Oh, what up? What up? What up? What's going on? What is the deal? Can you? I don't want to hear myself behind me, please. Um, how's everybody doing? Since there's only two in the building, one in the building. What's going on, Kingdom Minded? Locksmith Jeremy's in here. Uh, sheesh. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta close some things out. All right, man. What is the deal? How is everyone going? How's everyone living? We are showtime. Showtime. Well, it's Madness Day out here. Uh, a lot of things has happened. A lot of things, especially this weekend, as far as with this country. I was gonna review some Fight Club, but then again, I was bored with that. But I did some shows this weekend over here. Yeah, most of y'all were in here, which is cool. How we gonna do this? Let's see. All right, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. So let me get this over here. There we go. As a matter of fact, sorry about this. I am moving. I'm prepared again, like always. There we go. What's up, Willie D, Locksmith, and Kingdom Minded? How are you guys doing? Uh, where was it at? Did y'all hear about the car crash in Brownsville, Texas? This freaking weekend. This weekend was crazy. We had a mass shooting, a mass running overage, uh, some protests in New York who shut down subways. And of all things, there was actually a protest in Chicago to get rid of illegal immigrants. To say, what the hell's going on with these illegal immigrants? Can you believe it? Can you believe in Chicago, of all places, they actually tried to stand up against illegal immigrants? And not just illegal immigrants, but Democrats as well. I was thoroughly shocked myself. Thoroughly shocked myself. Let's see. I gotta find a fucking video. History. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Let me pause that real quick. We're gonna bring this up right now. I don't know why that thing stuff keeps flashing. That shit is crazy looking. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. All right. Well, I really didn't give time to give notifications, so I get it. All right. So, a deadly car crash in San Antonio. What do you think he is? Do you think he's Mexican, or do you think he's white with the white supremacist talking points?
To Brownsville,
Yeah. You don't know?
Texas now, where a suspect has been arraigned and charged in connection with this weekend's deadly crash there.
A very deadly crash. At least 8 people dead after an SUV plowed into a group at a bus stop outside a migrant.
So, yeah. It was right in front of a migrant center. So you know it had to be white supremacy. They getting tired of these illegal immigrants. So these white people said, fuck it, let me mow down these mofos, right? That's what I thought.
Facility. This happened on Sunday. The
What's
group
going
is
on,
believed
BM?
to have been mainly asylum seekers, mainly from Venezuela. In fact, officials are investigating whether the crash was intentional. No motive described so far. Brownville.
Do you really need a motive to why he's gonna like literally mow someone down? Do you need him? Do you need that? I don't understand. why that person needs a motive. I mean, if they didn't kill him, I don't know if they killed him or not. I didn't listen to it. I just thought it was fascinating that once again, at least it wasn't AR-15 style, someone shooting him down, right? It was actually someone running people over, which is different. That's kind of the UK vibe. I got UK vibe or Islam vibe from that because you know they do it. That's what they do in UK, but most of them are Muslim. So I got Islam vibes from that. But you know what do I know?
Chief of police unveiled the suspect's name and the charges he faces. This was just a few moments ago, in
Look
fact.
how the hell did he get his hands on a Range Rover? This dude used a Range Rover to run people over. Goodness gracious.
Take a listen.
George Alvarez is a Brownsville local with an
His name is Alvarez? White supremacist.
extensive rap sheet. He has been formally charged and arraigned with 8 counts of manslaughter, 10 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He has received bonds totaling $3.6 million.
CBS News Homeland Security and Justice reporter Nicole Scanga joins us now. Nicole, you were in that press conference, got some solid questions in yourself. Just bring us up to speed because the police now saying the crash didn't appear to be accidental. Talk to us about what they believe the motive may have been as of now.
Yeah, Errol, Tony, good to be with you. The police saying they have not yet determined whether or not this was intentional. You mentioned the suspect, a rich criminal history to the tune of 22 charges. We also learned that of those 8 fatalities, 6...
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me not in Texas they keep letting them out of jail? What? 22 charges. Wow. He was just roving the range. In his Range Rover, he ain't shit. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, let's keep it going.
were dead on the scene and multiple remain in critical condition at area hospitals. We know the driver ran the red light before veering off to the right into that bus stop where 18 individuals were struck. That is what the police chief told us today. Again, they're waiting for this toxicology report to better understand whether there was any alcohol in the system of this individual. In terms of the victims, the police chief did confirm at this time the 8 victims, all of them men,
yes.
Multiple victims. Venezuelan nationals, and right now there is this very laborious process.
It was, what do they call them? Venezuelans? Venezuelans that got ran over. That's insane. No. I don't know where he was, but no, that's who they mostly Venezuelans were the ones that were killed. That's what she just said. She just stated that. What's going on, Check Cash David? How you doing, my good sir?
Police Department working.
Look at doesn't she look like she's Latino of some sort? They gotta get the people that look like the people that have been manged up. So a group of mainly made up of immigrants, which were, like I said, they said Venezuelans.
With CBP to identify all of the victims, to inform the families, and that process has included reaching out not only to the Venezuelan embassy, but several embassies, police said.
Hey, Nicole, you talked to the mayor of Brownsville about how the community is handling all this. What do you have to say?
I said mainly.
Yeah, we had an exclusive interview with Mayor Trey Mendez, who just days ago declared an emergency in the city of Brownsville connected to, of course, the lifting of Title 42, that public health authority that is expected to bring an uptick in migrant arrivals to the city of Brownsville. He said he was not expecting the tragedy that unfolded yesterday, but the city really came to the response of the victims. Take a listen.
Absolutely. Credit goes to our law enforcement, our first responders. We had our fire department out there within minutes. Our police department was out there clearing the scene within minutes. The migrants.
Come on now. It was right in front of the damn building. How hard was it? My question is, would they been alive if they were still in their country? So there's a question right there. That's a question. Why? Oh, look what that dog drug in. Oh, dirty bird.
What's
Ain't
up?
that's what you? Ain't that what you Eagles fans are? Dirty birds, or was that Atlanta Falcons?
That's Atlanta, dumbass.
I know, I'm fucking with you. Y'all both dirty. Have you ever seen a clean eagle? I haven't. Uh,
Never seen a clean Negro either.
what do you think about these migrants getting ran over in Brownsville? Have you been to Brownsville,
Every day.
Texas? No, I'm
Never
not
been to
talking about.
Texas.
No, you never been to Texas?
No, sir.
For real?
You look like I'm joking.
Nah, it's a question. I didn't. Wow.
No, never been to Texas. I
Been
mean,
all over.
I'm thinking about moving there. I've been everywhere, but Texas or California. I have no desire to go to California ever in my life. And Texas is on my list. I've been everywhere though. Besides that, that's the one place I haven't been for some odd reason. I get there.
Sure. It's weird that no one. I've been to every last state.
Yeah, Texas, I just haven't got around to it.
Yeah. So Brownsville is damn near right on the border. Well, it is on the border, but I'm not gonna lie, it's on the border. So he got ran over by another immigrant that had, what did it say, 40 charges? Upward 40 charges. I don't know how many convictions because they probably just sent them back over across the border. So, like I said, this gives me Islam vibes or UK vibes because using a vehicle to run people over is nothing that we do here in America.
He meant to do it.
Yeah, he meant to do that shit.
Why did he mean to do it?
There was no skid marks.
I mean, what would be the reason for him running the other person over?
I don't know. He was mad that he didn't get asylum. I don't fucking know.
He ran a red full speed and never hit the brakes, veered to the right, way to the right, to smash into 18 people. And it is right in front of the what center? The immigration where they all stand at the bus stop. Supernova said, I think the car flipped and then hit the people. It doesn't look like it flipped. It looks like it jacked up a whole bunch of people. And it's a Range Rover. So,
that were there as well. Some of them were paramedics. They responded. They assisted some of the injured as well, which is just an amazing story. We also had individuals from Ozanam. The director was there. He told me that he himself saw what happened, tried to help. There was individuals that were outside when this occurred. They went out there to try and help. So it was just a response with several, not just our law enforcement and first responders, also some air support with a helicopter later, but also the migrants themselves and individuals at Ozanam.
And so, just so I have Tony, Errol, you heard it there. The mayor saying that there were migrant
It's literally
bystanders
a border
with
town.
EMT training who responded to the victims once they were struck yesterday morning. Pretty incredible stuff. He says in the days ahead, he expects the city to come together in response to not only this tragedy, but also the sort of looming border crisis that we have seen, to welcome new migrants into the community and to make them feel safe despite this incident.
So, go ahead.
So they say migrant, right? Where is the same emphasis for the mall shooting in Texas? Because the vast majority of every victim, they were not white and they were not black. They were Asian, they were Hispanic, all that. Where's the outcry for that? Like this, all they keep saying is migrant. How about Americans?
Well, people got selective outrage. I mean, we know about this. This one is going on for the last few years now. So, are we surprised at this point?
I'm very surprised that he didn't
Why are you
go
surprised?
through. That he only made it through 18. He
He
could have
ran
got
over
more
18
time.
people.
Yes.
How many died?
I think 9. I think it
This
was
happened
9.
today.
No, this happened over the weekend. Same thing with the shooting. This happened the same day. I want to think is it the mall shooting, or the next day, one or two. Either the next
Well,
morning
one
or
is
the
a
next
car and
day.
one is a gun. So they want
Mm-hmm.
to change the gun laws. So that's one reason why. So they're going to ignore this one because it was a vehicle, and
Yes.
of course they're not going to say everybody can stop driving. We need to change the
Oh, they're
vehicle
gonna ignore
laws.
it.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah, they're
ignore
gonna
this
they're
tragedy.
gonna ignore this because it doesn't fit the narrative. Because a Mexican or a Venezuelan or whatever the hell he was is the one who injured migrants.
Yeah, but he injured the most persecuted, the most
No,
underprivileged.
they're not gonna say that about migrants. They don't care about migrants that much. They only use them as a voting base.
Well, this
They don't
is
care
it's
about.
not about
They don't
even
care about.
being. I think y'all looking at it the wrong way. It's not even about it being migrants or any race. What it is it's a car, and that's the main point in my belief because they want to change the gun laws because they want to say only guns do this mass killing. So of course, if it's a car now, they can't use that to be able to change the gun laws the way they wanted to change. So they're going to ignore this one because it doesn't fit their narrative. I mean, it's
Well,
sad,
none
it's
of this.
tragic.
Neither one of them fits their narrative. None of them.
Well, why don't you think the first one?
Interesting is, why is it the first thought that they keep saying plows into a crowd of migrants? How do you know that he didn't run that red and veer off because he had a heart attack or an asthma attack or a seizure or a stroke? Like, how do they not know that? I haven't actually heard anybody say what his race or anything was.
Well, he's of Latino descent.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good.
But how do
That's a
we
good
know
point,
he didn't have
Cal.
a medical emergency?
I mean, he probably
I don't
that's
know.
why they probably not talking about it. I mean, it's just too
Yeah,
much to speculate.
yeah.
I
Because
mean,
I
that's
thought
the
that was one of the
problem.
first things they do in a normal situation like that. Is like if it happened here, they check for medical emergencies and all that first. There's
That's a
no.
rough looking woman.
Yeah, she is.
She said.
That's a rough looking chick. But once again, it just don't. Even if it was an accident, Kyle, they just not going. It's not fitting their narrative of being gun laws. I mean, anything that you do is not going to fit their narrative. I mean, it's
Neither
just a
one of them.
simple fact.
It's not fitting the narrative because, again, it's not a white person doing the crime.
I mean, look. Didn't something happen in Germany too last week, over the weekend, or Paris? One of them. It was a mass shooting there.
Yes, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So they're not going to talk about that because these places have
It's,
strict gun laws,
yep.
and it shows that it doesn't work. So of course, I mean, people are just fickle, man. At this point, I gave up on the human race.
But this is why I said it's a crazy world this weekend because in Chicago they were complaining about migrants being injected
Why?
into their city, and this is the
I,
people. The
I thought they
people
wanted them there.
were complaining. I thought they wanted them. I thought it was a sanctuary city. Why complain about y'all being sanctuary and shit?
Uh,
You get what you asked for. And you can say they didn't ask for it. I'm just gonna say, hey, like they say in the real world, we don't speak to the minority because the majority rules. It is what it is. Majority of you idiots decided to say, hey, we're gonna be a sanctuary city. And then you go vote the same piece of shit in office. That's worse than the first one. And the first thing he says, we gonna continue. I'm gonna fuck
yeah,
these dogs
BM.
up.
I'm just over it. That's why I don't
Roswell,
even deal
what?
with people complaining.
Shut up.
Nicole, that really jumped out to me as well. The mayor saying that other migrants helped
Okay.
those who were injured. This is different though because
right.
some of them are in an unclear legal position. So how are authorities?
Where'd it go? There we go. Come on, play for me.
Your computer still ain't getting yet?
Fuck no, man. I didn't even check on it. I forgot to.
I downloaded that app. I've been trying to figure out how to use it. The AI app for the thumbnails.
You should have told me. I could have told you. What the hell's going on? Is it me? Yes, it is. Why am I in this? Hold on. Excuse my French. Not French. Excuse my ignorance. There we go. All right, this is stupid now. Okay, well, fuck it. Anywho, and it was just about to move. Ah, look at that. All right, so I'm going to share something scary for you. I want to know if you know who this person is. I'm going to. Jesus Christ, give me a second. I just want. Do you know who that is, sir?
Kai.
No. That's Chelsea Clinton.
That's not Kai?
No.
Oh, my bad. My bad, sis.
My bad, sis. All right, here's a press conference.
First on 4, Brownsville police providing an update earlier today on the deadly crash that killed 8 people and injured 10 others. Our CBS 4's Jeremiah Marshall was at that press conference and joins us live from the police department with the latest details. Jeremiah?
Yeah, Marco, well, just minutes ago, we have seen people come in and out of the Brownsville police station, coming in but leaving, screaming and crying after hearing
Why you look like he about
more
to
details
preach?
about this horrific crash that happened just yesterday. But at this gathering, police chief Felix Salcedo was able to identify who ran over 18 people standing at the bus
That nigga was
stop
drunk
Sunday
than a
morning outside the
motherfucker.
Osram Center and killing a total of 8 people. Police confirmed it happened just before 8:30 on Minnesota Road. Police are saying this morning 34-year-old George Alvarez, who is from Brownsville, ran a red light, lost control of the vehicle he was in, and hit the group of people. Police say he's currently behind bars and is facing 8 counts of manslaughter and 10 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
They didn't say he was drunk,
also say
though.
Alvarez has a long criminal history, and this includes driving while intoxicated, criminal mischief, assault, and much more.
Yeah, I'm almost sure
says
he
they
was drunk.
continue to investigate statements and videos in connection of this crash.
Damn.
And for the public, right? Any and all videos, any and all statements, any and all
sad,
whatever
man.
it is that you know that can help us collaborate and bring this investigation,
Yes.
to an end. Please reach out to us.
And currently, police say they are continuing to identify the
motherfucker was on that
victims.
good
Now, there
to
are
kill.
still many more questions that are still going on, such
I
as
bet
if
you it was on vodka,
Alvarez
'cause
was
vodka don't
intoxicated,
work with
if the
these
vehicle he
Mexicans,
was in
man.
was stolen, and even confirming if his motive was intentional. Now,
He
he remains
stole
in
the
jail
vehicle?
on a bond of...
That's what I said. I asked him. I said, hey, how the fuck did he get a Range Rover? He stole that motherfucker. Yo, that's crazy.
$3.6 million. And of course, we are going to continue to follow this story throughout the rest of the day. And to see the full conference, make sure you head to our
3.6 million?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, it's the fact that they still gave it to him is ridiculous to me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather we just I mean, they should have just said we're not giving them bond.
This one. Okay. She wants me.
3.6 million.
Hold on, my wife wants me to play something. Play again. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, so let me share again. What's going on? You can make it if you try.
Bond, but realizes that means
Oh my God.
the state of the law. So we'd ask for $250,000.
That's a fat ass motherfucking attorney.
And $150,000 in each of the aggravated assaults. And if he's able to post bond, we'd ask for him to
It's
be
not my canal,
under house arrest from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and be equipped with a
Both
geolocation
them
monitor.
beaches.
If you look in his history, he does have some FTAs. We're worried that if he's able to post bond, he will not appear when he's called to appear.
What's up, Black Thoughts?
I mean,
Counsel, can you tell me what is your...
Yes, Your Honor. Under the Texas Constitution, Section 11, he's entitled to bail. So putting a no bond on him at this moment would be improper for this court to do so. He's entitled to some form of bond to ensure that he's appearing in court. He will appear in court. He's from Bronzeville. He has 6 kids. He has a job, Your Honor. He's always been in Bronzeville. I have
This
no
nigga
objection
just
to the
said he-
location of the GPS or the house arrest. That's perfectly fine. But I do think that the bond is excessive. It would be a tool of oppression for $250,000 on each manslaughter, Your Honor, and $150,000 on each of the aggravated assaults would be way too high, I think. And so I'm going to be requesting for $50,000 on each of the manslaughter charges and $30,000 on each of the aggravated assaults with deadly weapons, Your Honor. I think that would be even still a very high bond. I don't want this court to use the bond as a tool of oppression, which is what the whole purpose
my
of bonds
God.
are for.
Oh my word. Did this motherfucker say use the bond system as a tool of oppression? Tool of oppression, though? These motherfuckers will say anything.
So that's the reason why I'm requesting that. And he has all the ties to the community, Your Honor. I don't know if you reviewed all the evidence here. I mean, I know you didn't give me an opportunity to argue probable cause, but Your Honor.
I mean, I'm quite sure those families that had someone mauled down by a fucking vehicle because a motherfucker wanted to be drunk driving had ties to the community as well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Just saying.
I think that bond would be fair, and I think that the bond that the court should go with, Your Honor.
Tool of
Sir,
oppression.
I'm going to be setting you bond at $200,000 on each count, okay? You do have history from behind, and I'm very concerned about reading the report, what happened. And I will also make it a condition, what was requested, that if he's released, he'll be kept in house arrest. And of course, so the bond we set up at $200,000 for each count, okay? Any questions? You've been charged with 8 counts of manslaughter and 10 counts.
So he has to pay $300,000 for his bond. Cause what? Ain't it like 10%? Yeah, it's 10%. So he got to pay $300,000 for his bond. How much you want to bet he makes that? He can find that. He got 6 kids. Ooh wee. All right. The reason I showed I'm going over the crazy shit that happened this weekend or around this weekend. Where's my share shit? Right here. This bitch. Right here. These is y'all people, man. This bitch said every child should be stacked and jabbed across the United States, no matter with the parent's authority or not. That's what that hooker said. No child should be unveed in this country. And they should do it with or without the parents' consent. Look at that. Why her teeth so gold? God damn, look at them teeth. Why are you calling me? Hold on.
That bitch on meth. I know the meth when I see one. She on that golden powder. Was she always this ugly? Or did she just get this ugly? I remember her growing up. She wasn't a, you know what? She got to be about 50 now. How old is
Nah,
Chelsea?
she's always been ugly, sir. She's always been that ugly.
Let me see.
I don't
how
know
old
why.
she is.
I mean, do you remember her? You think she was a cute person?
I never said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Chelsea Clinton. How old is she? I got to say 50. He's a writer? No, she was born at 80. Wow. She was only 3 years older than me.
She's still ugly. No matter how you look at it, motherfucker, she's still
That's a
ugly.
bad picture of her, man.
No, it's
Wait,
not. That's an
it is.
accurate picture. Here's a good little woke rules.
Man, she looked just like her mama. Holy
Ugh.
smokes. Nah, they trying to do her wrong. Shit. Oh my God. When she was younger, holy
Bring
crap.
light to the world. Vibration of all the things that make queer people who we are. Drag is an amazing way to bring light to the world. And these lawmakers are terrified of just how brightly we're shining. They're using children as an excuse to take one more thing away from us. Well, they're clearly threatened that we are living our truth, that we aren't apologizing for it anymore, and using the children as this tool against us. It doesn't make any sense. If they cared about children, they would care about all children. These laws could be very easily manipulated in order to target and punish people in our community. So let's come together and protect our drag entertainers in our community and protect the freedom of speech that we all have a right to embrace.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This is why I can't stand people, man.
I don't even have a comment for that one.
Is he intentionally trying to look like a skunk, or just wondering? What are you doing?
I was about to play a video.
Oh, you were like frozen, looking at the thing with your eyes moving back and forth.
Because it just, I was baffled.
Mind-boggling?
Yeah.
By Skunk Boy?
No. Can y'all tell me what the fuck this is? Is that a boy or a girl?
Oh, on the right?
Yeah, on the right.
That's a birth giver.
Absolutely not. That's a boy.
Let's see whose transdar is better.
They look like the same person.
They're the same person?
They look like the same person.
No, they don't. They
That's
clearly
a
don't.
birth. That's a birth giver.
All right. So what do you say? Boy or girl, woman? Boy or girl? Jesus Christ. All right, so I'm going to pick a man.
Let me make something abundantly clear.
That's the man.
You and anyone who thinks like you. I don't want to be anywhere near anything that ever slithered out of you.
Uh-oh.
'Cause let's face it, you're the same kind of person that will refuse to get your kids vaccinated because you think it'll make them gay or something. So do me a favor and keep your disease-ridden crotch goblins away from me when I'm using the restroom. That would be great. Thanks.
Dollar and less right there. What's up, Black Dots? How are you doing, my good sir?
I am doing all right. Tired as shit. Driving home all the way from work. But wait.
Go ahead.
Was he talking about the children when he said your diseased little crotch goblins away from me when I'm in the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can't watch that. I don't want to get banned. Woo-wee.
Would you say you had to work till 4:30 today?
I work till 5, bro.
You
Why
worked
is
till
he handling
5.
that dog like that? What? You don't know what I was doing, woman. No, I was not. You don't have no proof of that. Yeah, you did. Hmm. What's going on in dang? What's going on in Australia? No, sir. We don't want to hear that bullshit. I thought it was actually. They got one house, 100 applications. God damn. Hey, who you going with there, LA? Which Australian you going with to get in this house or this apartment?
The ones with the money.
Well, y'all got money, it says. I mean, I don't.
Whoever can pay the new price they're about to charge. But there's 100 people standing outside.
They about to get paid. Jesus Christ, what is going on with this world?
Well, this is what everybody wanted. When you vote for your emotions and not for your best interest, this is what happens.
I guess. Okay. Hold on. What is this? This is migrants? What in the fuck? Wait a minute. First off, we can't play the music. Let's get this all the way down to 0. All right. All right. I'm going to bring this up. Oh, damn it. All right. It's coming. It's coming your way, sirs and ma'ams. Share this shit. Oh, wait a minute. And let's bring it up. And we're going to play. Look at all these people jumping fences like a motherfucker. Jesus!
Trump ain't build that wall high enough, did he?
Well, that's the wall that he didn't build. That was already there. That's insane. I'm gonna hear. What's it? Yeah, that's music. Yeah, stop that. That's crazy. I think I've never seen that. I've never seen that shit before. Mm. Mm. Oh, did you hear about the 1.2? They approved it.
1.2 what?
1.2 million to every black person is approved by California reparations panel.
I'm about to go there. I knew. I said I always want to go to California, didn't I?
Yeah, you just said that. You said you
I
always
always
wanted
wanted
to
to
go
go
there.
to California.
Yeah, so let payouts up to 1.2 million for every black person approved by the California reparations panel.
Oh my God! Never mind.
I think that this might be something talking about. This is Joe Pacific.
I can't wait to see what type of scam that turns out to be.
You gonna play it, sir?
Oh,
Yo,
that's why
LA,
I see it.
No, we
yo,
can't
LA,
see it.
did you get Eyewitness News, Channel 7, when you lived in Philly?
No, it was Channel 6.
Well, but did you have the guy Bill Ritter?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
All right, because I grew up on that guy, and I saw a picture of him the other day. I'm like, yo, this dude got old. I remember
Oh,
watching that dude since I was like 6, 7, and 8, since 8 or 9. Like, and I'm almost 40, and I'm like, yo, this dude is old. I remember when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
To myself and Matt Walsh from Daily Wire when we came out in support of flogging. If you remember the special that we did on Sunday, we were talking all about, well, Singapore does well because they use corporal punishment on their prisoners. And this actually has the ability of setting society right. That's the point of punishing crime. The point of punishing crime is not necessarily to go around being the moral police. It's obviously a moral act, but let me explain. The reason that society punishes crime is because it is in the best interest of society to correct itself and to deal with the criminal element to correct this behavior. That it's not necessarily sitting there saying, we're going to make you a model citizen. It's to let you know that there are what we in the military would call left-right limits. There are left-right limits to your behavior. There are left-right limits to what we'll allow in public society. And crime is obviously one of them. We will not allow this. We should not. And by the way, I'm not talking about the state of things today. I'm talking about how it should be. This is why crime is punished. Why would you punish crime? Why not just let people do whatever they want? Because you cannot have an ordered society without the maintenance of that order. And it is an ordered society that then is able to produce airports like you would see at Chongmei in Singapore. That's the entire point of all of this. And of course, Benji in Compact, where I appreciate his take.
that
He
happened
said,
to
well,
me, mama.
they're just investing more. We don't invest more. No, but it's you have to put the pieces together is what I'm saying. You have to actually put it together. But what's California doing? Because California, we know, has funded billions and billions of dollars in their infrastructure for their trains that don't exist, their high-speed rails that don't exist, things that Gavin Newsom said for years would happen, but now they won't. So what's Gavin Newsom's people doing now? California's controversial reparations panel is pushing the state legislature to close 10 prisons in addition to ensuring current inmates also receive, I love this. This is like Gavin Newsom's boys. This is their next thing. Ensuring that current inmates receive fair wages and be eligible to vote. This is from the Daily Mail. It was earlier reported that the panel was seeking to pass laws creating a wealth tax, mansion tax, and/or property tax in order to fund the billion-dollar reparations. The purported figure is being mentioned per person at $223,000. And I want to just remind you that if we get to a point in this country where $223,000 checks are passed out to one group of people and not other groups of people, that is the day our country will be lost. Because you will create so much resentment and so much anger.
Why do you think so? Do you think that will create a lot of resentment?
The city gonna go bankrupt. But these are all talking points. It's just something.
These are Republican talking points right here. I don't think so.
No, I'm saying that as far as them saying they're gonna give people $250,000, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, they just approved 1.2 million for every black person that's
yeah,
approved.
I know they can approve it. They can approve all they want. That money ain't gonna never see the light of day from Negroes.
If it do, it goes to their friends. So
that's never gonna happen.
In this country, that I don't think you'll be able to put the pieces back together. You will shatter this nation. You will absolutely shatter this nation. I'm not even arguing whether, should we do rap? What about? I'm just telling you like it is, that if the government walks up and starts doing this, that you will drive people absolutely insane. But let's go through and read some more about this, because apparently these are the same prisons that house some of the most notorious prisoners in the entire country, including serial killers, lifelong gang members, right? The Latin
Again,
Kings,
like I said,
during the Crips, the Bloods. It's California we're talking about.
Again, like I said, I can't wait to see what type of scam it turns out to be.
What's up, Mayo? How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How you gentlemen doing, Kai?
That's all right.
and who the money actually goes to. That's what I would like to see.
Hey, BT.
Hey.
Hi, Kai. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right.
Getting home a little late, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Oh no, no, she knows I work late all the time. I've been doing this from young.
Like whatever.
I would like to speak up for the young man from Venezuela down in Texas.
Here you go. Why, sir?
I would like you to leave that dreamer alone. Because he is just running over immigrants. We are too lazy to run over for ourselves, sir.
I will not be a part of this conversation.
That was very racist of you, sir.
Has nothing to do with race, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. Can you explain yourself?
No, sir. No.
I would like to know what you meant by that.
This gentleman wouldn't be here if Americans were weren't so lazy that they would commit these crimes themselves, sir.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. Okay. You got a point. This dude I hate Jack per se, but he's fucking boring, bro.
The dude that was just talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Oh my. Okay, hold on one. No, what? I can't do it. Not today. Not today. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the trick. This. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Give me my shit. Where's my screen at?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
It has no violence in it, so let's start from it. She haven't told him she was trans.
That's a man.
Yes, a man. That's definitely a man. Oh, no music.
Oh,
no music.
he can't see that?
He blind. He probably drunk the whole time.
He got 2 million views.
2
million views.
Oh my God.
Oh, he gonna be eating them buns later on.
Is this an advertisement for how to wind up on the first 48?
Yes.
Motherfucker about to eat
Absolutely.
Yo, Bayo. That was great, bro.
Jesus.
I mean, you got to be crazy to mess with people like that.
Border Patrol chief. 26 in the past 72 hours. 26,302 apprehensions. Approximately 7,399 gotaways. 164 pounds of marijuana, 83 pounds of meth, 66 pounds of cocaine, 11 pounds of fentanyl, 5 pounds of heroin, $12,200, 1 firearm, 3 sex offenders, 1 wanted felon, 1 gang member. Great work this weekend, guys. Yo. Did you hear about them telling them that they hate Mayorkas? The Border Patrol keeps telling them that they hate him, and he won't resign.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Well, remember they took air marshals and sent them to Texas to make sandwiches for illegals.
Yeah, I remember that. Look at your people in El Paso. They gathering. Them niggas gathering over there. Look at them. That's probably about 25 right there. They don't even care no more. They just go and do what the fuck they want to do.
No.
They just don't care, bro. I wouldn't care either. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, here's a girl.
You are expected to pay the monthly payments. If you buy a home, you are expected to pay the mortgage every month.
Okay.
That is the expectation.
Okay.
That is the spending that you put forth or spending that you may have done before, and now you're paying it every month. If you do not pay your car payment, if you do not pay your mortgage payment, then your credit is going to be bad. It's going to hurt your credit.
No.
So let's look at Congress for a second. This is spending that they've already done. They've already spent. Let's not forget the $2 trillion Trump tax cuts that they were willing and happy to vote for.
Aww.
So
what about
we're telling
student
them
loans,
or saying
ma'am?
to them, do your job. Pay for something that you've already spent on. That's it. This is spending that has already occurred. They need to do the right thing that has been done 78 times since 1960. It's that simple. It is very, very simple. It is
I like
the right
being
thing to
lectured
do.
by
It
a
is their
dumb bitch.
constitutional duty.
What is
It
this
not
diversity hire
complicated
talking about?
at all.
She's talking about the debt ceiling that's not being raised to accommodate their bullshit tax their scheme. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I think they need to not raise the debt ceiling.
I'm with you.
I think the government needs to send all non-essential personnel home so Americans can realize exactly how not essential the government is.
No, that'll never happen. They got to keep up the charade, sir. You know that. You know that, and I know that.
Right up until extreme austerity measures hit.
Look at that bitch. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Nope, don't care about Trump. Look at you.
People in Chicago and across the country that don't want mayors like me to succeed. There's a reason why in 2020, part of Trump's national strategy was to go after cities and mayors.
Ma'am, why are you blaming Trump? Why are you got elected, bitch? Why are you blaming Trump for your problems? That should be the furthest thing from your problems. You need to find your new job.
Like me, by name, by city, not just me, but also Keisha Lance Bottoms in Atlanta, Muriel Bowser in Washington, D.C. And when the person with the biggest megaphone and biggest stage attacks you in a way that Trump attacked us, it unleashes a set of forces that are hard to control. Those dog whistles that were blown.
So it's Trump's fault you was a failure as a mayor. That's the cognitive dissonance is strong in this one, sir.
Well, and we all know how much minority voters in mass in Democrat cities listen and take their political advice off of Donald Trump.
What? You don't say. I never heard none of that shit before in my life. We all know they listen to Trump.
Here's what's funny about this. You know, there's about 45 to 60% of the country that actually believe that what she's saying is accurate.
Yeah.
That's the problematic part. Is that they know if we just say Trump did something, people will believe it.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Supernova, I don't know if her wife man turned a woman. I don't know.
I don't think it is, but it really looks like it is.
Yes.
In 2020 are still resonating.
That's a
today,
crackhead Ninja Turtle.
And it was fed by the uncertainty and the anger, and then funded by right-wing forces that wanted to take down a big city mayor. Look, there's no question right now that there are some people.
Oh my God, he on coke. That's a crackhead.
He's always been on coke, sir. That's how he lost all that weight.
Jesus Christ.
He's
Remember when he was taking? Remember when he was taking selfies in a mirror? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he was zesty as hell, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was zesty as a motherfucker. Oh, Al Shaw. I hate that motherfucker too.
Him and Ben Crump need to go on the island together and make some retarded ass babies. Who that white bitch?
Look at y'all daddy right there. Look at your daddy.
That motherfucker was old when I was young. So you can imagine how old he is now. better watch out for Twitter. You know they'll pop up some porn. You better be careful. You better be careful scrolling down. I'm telling you that right now. You better know what you're doing.
Wait a minute. Look at that shit.
Yeah, they just walking into Disney World, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now,
Them the motherfuckers that cut my grass.
hey, Uncle Tom.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on for a second. Now, look at how many of these guys look like they're combat stressed. Look at how much water they're carrying and food they're carrying for their long trip.
Well, you know, this is what we I told you, 1,000-year ban. Fuck them.
Well, all they do is actually walk through the towns where there's photographers and get on the bus on the other side of town.
I believe it. I remember they were talking about it the whole time when Trump was on office, how many buses actually came to the border. It was some more like, 400 different buses that came to the fucking border? It's insane. But they don't show you pictures of those buses. But still, it doesn't make it any better. I thought they were supposed to seek asylum for the first country that they fucking enter.
That is the rule, sir, to be called an asylum seeker.
Yes. So how the fuck are these motherfuckers asylum seekers? But I digress. Mama, look at this nigga. This nigga ain't hurting for shit. This nigga been eating good. How the fuck does he look like he malnourished?
Sir, he is starving to death.
Man,
how dare you? He has a gland problem, sir.
Oh, okay. He didn't get no medical attention. I get it. Look at this motherfucker. Look like he ain't eaten 22 days. But he can dress to impress. Look. What the fuck is this camera guy doing here? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is how I always say this shit is propaganda at its highest function. This motherfucker got a fucking phone mount with a camera.
Y la sangre clama justicia.
Oh, I hate them motherfuckers that ain't whistling, boy. Yo, because they do that shit on a job site.
Did I say nigger over there?
It says nigger. Lo pandras nigger.
We are replacing the Negro. Yeah, that's what that says. We are replacing the Negro.
we want your job, Negroes. We want your jobs, Negroes.
Pretty much. That's exactly what they say.
You know what? Black people vote for that shit. This is their country.
That's a fact. Black people vote for that shit. That's a fact.
This is their country. We kicked them out and blah blah blah blah. Shut the.
That's what old fucking blackety black fucking Democrat fucking dick gobbler Roland Martin said. That's why we vote for immigration.
You must be close to your house.
Oh, no more highway noise, right?
Look at this. Let me get that right there. Let me get the water up. Oh, there's a nigga over there. They're just walking a marathon. It doesn't look. See, this is what pisses me off, right? You're trying to tell me that you can't build Mexico up? You know how much resources they have in Mexico?
Yeah, it's a good thing all those traffic cones were there just to keep them safe.
Yeah. That's literally a fucking walking party. They're walking a marathon. This is stupid. I hurt my finger walking. Where should get a black Mexican at? What up, Holmes? I throw my gang signs now, eh? Órale, güey. ¡Ay! We pay cash for videos. Okay, all right. Hey, you got a video? Send it in to Daily Mail. Just let y'all know that, man. They pay cash. Mm, mm, mm.
It's sad that we have to go to Daily Mail to get footage of what's going on.
What is this?
Mayo, if you want the truth, please go to CNN, sir, and MSNBC.
Yes,
Daily Mail is fake news.
I'll get the official certified truth.
You think Roland Martin sleep with that dashiki on?
What the?
Where the fuck did that come in at?
I don't know, sir. It just hit me. I don't know. You think he sleep with that dashiki on?
Do you think it's a real dashiki, or just
No.
like a cape?
It's something he bought off of Amazon. With the hat too, because I can buy the same one off Amazon. That's all I know.
Sir, no, sir.
It is.
No, sir.
That's
His ancestors made that.
Oh, okay.
Straight from the motherland.
Oh, okay. I bet you it was straight from the motherland of Amazon.
Mother Amazon, huh?
That's it.
Mother Amazon made the shit out of that.
She said the actor who played Chucky in Child's Play and Ed Gale
is dead.
Was caught in an online child predator sting, and LAPD refused to make the arrest due to his health conditions. Oh, say it ain't so. First off, it's LA, so.
Kids sexually, other than this kid.
Oh, he's a midget?
I guess.
Well, you had proof, so I gotta say yes.
How many do you think? You don't have to be 100% accurate. Just give me a ball.
Thank you.
Give me a ballpark.
9,842. I'm gonna say 10.
10 kids you talk sexually online.
I guess, yeah.
That's what you remember.
No.
So there is more?
Why is he wearing a mask?
Definitely no more than 10.
Because it's California.
The 10
they gotta keep up the
It's like you
charade.
asked me my weight right now.
Okay.
The last time I was weighed was too long ago.
So
and
how
I weigh
old were-
127.
how
I'll
old
tell
were
you I
these-
weigh about 120.
How old were these 10 kids?
Oh, that I couldn't tell you. That I could not tell you.
What was the youngest?
That I could not tell you. But I will say all under 18.
You said right here, red, it will match your butts.
Yeah, because we talked about spanking.
Oh my
Oh,
word!
so
Look
you're
at this
gonna
shit,
spank him
man.
so hard until his butt is red?
You don't have to spank it hard.
Oh my god.
Well, that's what you just said. You said his butt's gonna be red.
Yeah, but look at me. Touch my hand. You know, you can do that. And my hand will turn red. Or you can just do this. And it will turn red half the time. You know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna do it for a very, very long time until it turns red, or you're
Mayo,
Sexually.
you gotta hold that L, man. Them your people, bro. What's wrong with your people, man?
Sir, I'm way too tall to be a midget.
No. We're gonna put all the white races on you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Chucky. That's
Okay,
that's Chucky.
hang him. Hang Chucky.
No, sir. You gotta hold that L for your people.
I
Why your
never knew
people like
Chucky
this,
was
man?
a real person.
I mean, either. I thought it was a damn doll. Half black man ordered to pay himself reparations.
That's Babylon B. I love
I know.
Babylon B.
Ooh-wee.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm so glad they're carrying their battle flag into the U.S.
Yeah. Yesterday it was announced that California defaulted on $18.5 billion debt. Who will pay it back? The business in California, according to federal government regulations. Meanwhile, Governor Newsom task force approved reparations payments.
That's what
and
I'm saying.
will
It's
submit
never, they're never going to see it.
public apology. So wait. He will submit a public apology to black residents. Get the fuck
told
out of
you.
here. God damn it, son.
Anybody was dumb enough to think that shit was going to go through, I got a bridge for sale in New York.
But this is a lie. This is an outright lie.
What's the lie, sir? Where's the lie, sir?
Governor Newsom's task force cannot approve reparations payments. They can make a recommendation to the governor on what they think those payments should be.
1.2 billion. I mean 1.2 million. They already said that. It was approved by the task force.
No, it was not, sir. It was the recommendation was made by the task force. It was not approved, sir.
That's what I'm saying. They approved this amount of money that they said, well, this is what they want to do. I didn't say that they're going to hand out the money themselves.
No, but this statement says that payments were approved.
Well, this is Kimberly Clayton. Come on now, or Travis Flint.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but there's news stations saying the exact same thing. So there's people in California think that their check's coming any day now.
You know what? What is his name? God dang it! Ruckus sent me a video. Right, the first slaves to ever reach the continental borders of America, right, was Irish people.
Oh my God, Ruckus! I am not playing that. Ruckus made a comment telling me he want me to type it. No, sir. I will not be saying that one out loud.
Saying what?
No, sir. No. Oh. Who will shut the stream down? He is tripping.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think that'd be something to go over. He sent us a video in a back chat. I might do that one of these days. Matter of fact, what is today?
Monday.
I can't do it Wednesday. I'll do it Saturday. And there was never any slavery in California, so I don't understand why.
California wasn't even a state.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She's shaking like a motherfucker, boy. Look at that.
Was she running out of coke?
No. She got what that shaking baby syndrome? What they call it?
You got the parts, man.
Yeah,
Parkinson's. Oh, that's what it is? Yes. Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought she had the jitters. My bad. I'm sorry. My dad had Parkinson's. That ain't funny.
Oh.
I thought she had the little coke jitters.
Look, it's another neighborhood barbecue at your local homeless camp.
No, this is in California. I just want y'all to know this is where your $1.2 million gonna go.
Did they set a tree on fire?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Tree's on fire.
Everybody's sitting around looking. They probably about to get some marshmallows.
Sir,
no, that's a camper.
Sir.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
they were cooking their pharmaceuticals and things got out of hand, sir. They were self-medicating because they were tired.
Where do you go if your homeless shelter burned down? Like, are you extra homeless there?
You can build another one.
And if your homeless shelter burns down, you probably go to the Hilton.
Jesus. Oh, hit the wrong button. God dang it. All right. Oakland is becoming another of many Democrat ran dumps in America. That's a fact.
You say becoming?
Well, it is. But all right. Why are the Allen Mall shooters tattoos so damn fresh? Oh, okay, that could be
People just want to look for anything.
A Hispanic man with recent tattoos of Nazi symbols in the city Dallas. This just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I don't even think that's the same person, but whatever. I don't know. Yeah, they want you to believe that it was a motherfucking white dude when it was a Mexican. Oh, can't watch that. That's violence. What do we got?
Migration. People are fleeing in difficult and dangerous conditions.
Wait a minute.
What House Democrats want to also make sure that we focus on are these root causes of migration. People are fleeing in difficult and dangerous conditions. They're fleeing economic issues. They're fleeing because of climate change, and they aren't able to farm the land that they used to farm
Right. So how is that Americans' problem?
Besides the fact it's just not true.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there. Why is that America's problem?
But it should be. Because we don't have the issue. We don't have to lie about it and ask why it's our problem if we prove it doesn't exist.
Oh, we already know climate change is a lie, bro.
No.
We know that. It's nothing new. And if it was, what can they do to motherfucking stop climate change? What can we actually fucking do?
What I want to know is why this guy looks like a Hispanic half of
He looked like Kurt Warner, retarded brother.
He does kind of like Kurt Warner.
The two cartoon rocker kids from MTV.
Oh,
I don't know.
Beavis and Butthead.
Okay. I don't think it looks like Beavis. Look at your pretty thing there, LA. Then you say you like her? Look.
She got millions of dollars. I'll tell you that ugly pussy up.
I bet you would.
Oh yeah.
I bet you would.
And I would yell at her mama every time I smacked her ass.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? HVAC system collapses in a hotel. Oh,
Good.
wow.
That's in California, ain't it?
No, it's in Colorado. They must have
Good.
been high when they put it together.
Good. Right on the pool. Somebody yelling, help me.
Yeah, quality imported labor combined with marijuana use.
Damn. How high did they have it in the air? Fuck.
I'd never seen that before in my
It was
life.
hanging off the ceiling.
That shit, bro. That shit just.
I've never seen that before in my life.
I would have such a hard time not smiling because I know I'm about to be rich.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's insane.
That's the first.
Ugh, parents of suspected Texas mall shooter request translator as law enforcement descends on home. Oh wow.
Now, what were they deaf? Oh no, they didn't speak English.
They didn't what? What's the key word they didn't do? They didn't assimilate to American culture. To include learning the language. What you want of me, bitch? I'll fuck you up, bitch. I want one of those, man. Can I get one of those animals? You know where to get one of those, Mayo?
China, sir.
Chinese have the best things.
Well, you can buy them live or fresh, too.
Oh, my God. Look at Mayo brother. That motherfucker look like he looked like he belonged in jail.
Who is this? Yes, I'm in Nashville. No, not for Taylor Swift. Why? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Me neither.
If that was somebody in your family, that's one of the uncles. You keep all the kids away.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I can't play it. I can't play it. I know.
That wasn't violent, was it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mayo, look at you snitching.
What do you want?
Hey, you know what? You know what? We can no.
That's a crazy bitch right there.
She got some good coochie.
That's exactly why you need her.
Yeah.
This person just came into the bar and
Smells like
said,
curry.
"Hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they them." And I hated that they were right.
What you want? What you want? Say wrong pronoun bad. Say correct pronoun bad. What?
What you want?
What you want? You come my baby.
This person just came into the bar and said, "Hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they them," and
Her phone is dead.
I hated that they were right.
All right, bye. I'll tell her.
What you want? What you want?
What you want? So which one is you trying to bang there, sir?
Both of them.
With the bull ring and not the bull ring? Or they both have bull rings?
Yes, sir. They both got bull rings.
Damn, that's so nasty.
I
Booger
give,
rings.
Yeah.
I
But
give they
one's got him under too.
I give they them this dick. I give they them all this dick.
That is a clippable moment.
Nigga, Uncle Trump. He about to hit 100 too.
Yeah, he's gonna be in his 80s or in his 80s. Oh, they said the royal family was too white. That shit was funny as shit when I read that.
That same woman said the same thing about the Japanese royal family.
Hey, your son said he'll be ready in 10 minutes since your phone is dead or you're not answering or whatever it is. They said they've been calling you. They, them. Your children. If I said
That's
your
their
son,
pronouns. Their pronouns is they them.
You might want to call them because you said it might.
Pronouns is motherfucker.
That's
Because
it.
your other son up there, them, they, them, die, Z, Zer. Well, you know, I can't. I told you your kids aren't that smart, man. Look at that prince right there. Look at that king. He a king now.
The motherfucker call him a prince.
He's
That's
a
old
King
ass
Charles
prince.
now, boy. He been
King
waiting for
sausage fingers.
years, man. to be king.
That crown got to be photoshopped.
Now, that's his crown. That's his crown, bro.
He is 736 years old.
He's what, 90
And you
something?
know he was in the royal suite that night. Hey, who's the king, baby? Who's the king? Come on.
Who's the king, bitch?
There's no way he 90 something. His mom, that means his
He's
mom was
90,
120.
bro.
What his mom had him when she was 10?
Let's see. Let's look how old King Charles is.
He's
I
not
don't know.
90, sir. He's like 80 something.
No, he's in his 90.
Sir, his mom just
He's not
died.
90. His mom just died. She would have been like 120.
Yes, there's no fucking way. We she had him
Oh
at
well,
4.
he just ages really bad. That nigga's only 74.
Oh no!
Get the fuck out of here!
How is that even possible?
Wow, he is aged horribly. Money don't make you age good, because that shit is horrible, bro.
Eating all that patois. What they call it?
Oh my god.
Eating all that duck liver. The foie gras.
Foie gras.
Why are they showing his hand?
I don't know.
He got sausage fingers.
Is that what they're trying to prove?
Yeah.
That motherfucker shoot
Does
heroin.
Charles
They're saying he has
III
health problems.
Oh, you say? You
micro clots is what they're saying.
Mayo, you think Mayo? Mayo, do he look like he got health problems? That look like a healthy 76-year-old to me.
It looked like the queen in drag.
It really did.
All right.
Oh, Jesus, Craig, take the wheel. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole, sir.
I'm not
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, sir.
I got enough questions on that one.
Sir.
Okay, ask me the question. Go ahead.
No, sir.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot
Come on,
pole.
ask the question.
This is going to hell. I already got enough issues.
Nope.
This is not going to be one of them.
Come on. What's wrong? Are y'all
God already
scared?
doesn't like me, and he'll like me a lot less if I say something.
Yo, Mayo, this is so wrong. Mayo, this is so wrong in so
Why
many
is that
different
wrong?
fronts.
Why is that wrong?
The high school quarterback keeps his promise from 7 years ago, takes his friend with Down syndrome to the prom. Sir, you are a piece of shit. Respectfully.
What's wrong with that?
He's doing this for a couple of reasons.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm going to say this, people, and mind you, I'm black, so I can get away with this. That's the only thing I got for y'all. Either he's doing this to get other women to be like, oh, look at him, so he can get more ass.
Okay.
Or two, him and little Becky having fun. But if she's of age, would it be wrong for him to get with her?
Well, he didn't say he was getting with her. I wasn't talking to you. He didn't say he was gonna go have sex with her. He just said he wants to take her to the prom.
That look where his hand is at, sir.
On his hip. What is he supposed to make? He's supposed to. Come on,
That's a
you're
little
making
that's a little low for just friends.
She's short. Y'all see this? What the problem is? Y'all's mind is in
we the
the
problem.
fucking go. Well, yes. So I didn't even think about where his hand placement was. It's literally on her hip.
If you were her father, would you let this bastard take your daughter out to the prom?
Yes.
Sir, you a piece of shit father. That's why.
Oh my God. There's nothing wrong with that picture. I thought I could see if he had her hand squarely on her ass. He has it on her hip.
Yeah,
where it's
he
supposed to
hasn't-
be.
No, they're not.
Supposed to be on her hip. What you want on her boobs?
So if they started dating, you wouldn't have a problem with that?
Is she 18?
I just asked you that question.
If
And
she's
how did
18
he?
if
And,
she's
how,
18, no.
and what kind of son of a bitch make a promise 7 years ago and keep it? I can't even keep my promises from 2 weeks ago.
Well,
but all of a
that's because
sudden he
you,
remember a promise
sir.
that he
That's
made 7 years ago.
because you're a nigger. Okay.
Yeah, but I know he's full of shit. Mel, do you think this bastard keeping a promise from 7 years ago? That's a total lie.
Yeah, but he's trying for a scholarship.
Look at that. You see the SS? Why he passed right by that?
Because they're trying to say that was a fucking Texas mall shooter.
They some dark tattoos.
They said they're fresh.
Yeah.
The SS is, that's for sure.
I don't know when a Mexican joined the SS, but okay.
That exactly. That's why I think that shit Photoshop, bro.
I don't know when they allow them in there, but maybe he does
Oh, notice they'll never show a picture of his face with the tattoo.
Yeah, his face.
So it can literally be anybody.
Why couldn't you give the whole fucking facial? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, most obvious is psyops. Fucking right it is. That's just stupid. Where's the rest of the fucking picture, bitch?
How much time you got in your life to get that damn tattoo put on you?
It doesn't take that long. That's
No,
literally.
I'm saying,
pretty
why
easy.
would you? It's just stupid.
I guess. I don't know. I'm about to get one too.
No, God bless you.
Mm-hmm.
They allow you in right when they allowed old Gonzalez in there. I'm still stuck with him keeping that promise from 7 years ago. He's a piece
I don't
of
understand.
shit.
How is he a piece of shit? You did not make an argument for why
I
he's a piece of
did.
shit.
Either using that to get booty from other girls, or he trying to hit
Wait
that.
a minute. You trying to say that men don't use that to get booty? Doing shit nice for people doesn't get booty from other women? That's
Sir,
exactly what we do it for.
He's been friends with her for 7 years.
Yeah. They're probably
Okay.
childhood friends. Now we're going back to shitty ass New York, right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it way back.
Way back in the time.
Look at these dumbass. These motherfucking jigwaos say, I gotta get off to go to work. And look at these niggas. Look at the niggas.
Get out of her face. Get out of her face. You can get out of the train or something. Get out of her face. Get out of her face.
So who's trying to get off the? Is he trying to get off the train, or they trying to get on?
He's trying to get off the train.
Oh no, they're trying to leave the station. Those people are not letting the door close.
Look at your shitty ass. Look at these shitty ass. What's
He
wrong
need
with
to
your
take
brother?
the water hose.
Look at the cop just tapping that girl's hand. Like, let go.
What is going
let
on?
Go.
What is going on
You
here?
better than me. I would just quit and resign that day. Fuck all everybody. Y'all can handle this yourselves.
I would put my foot square in her chest and kick her back so hard she'd hit the other wall.
That is the sound of mayo. and
Hey,
his
JQ,
experience.
you are absolutely right. He did what he had to do to get that yah. I understand. I'm with it. Do what you gotta do. Get that, because at the end of the day, we trying to get our shit wet as men. And he's trying to get his shit wet.
With her?
Yeah.
No, not with her. Probably with someone else.
Now, what if she likes him?
He
She
doesn't
probably
even.
think that's-
It doesn't even take him long to get his shit wet with
He
her.
probably-
2 seconds.
He probably,
He put it
she
on her
probably
shoulder and
think,
shit. Bow, right in her
she
face. She'll
probably
take it.
think, that's what I'm telling you why he's a piece of shit. She probably think that's her boyfriend. And he leading that poor girl on.
cares? No, he's not.
LA,
Yes,
hate
sir.
the game, not the player.
I ain't hating shit. I'm just telling you the facts of the case. Y'all
No,
want to be in denial.
sir. No.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit because he's kept his word. Why is this a reason? Why is it that
the motherfucker was 11 when he kept his word. he made his promise when he was 11.
Maybe they were close friends. You trying to say they can't be friends with each other?
Yes, sir.
Why you say that?
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead ass serious.
There's a few reasons why they can't be. I'll let you decide which ones you want to pick.
I don't know what the fucking reasons are.
All right. Well, you go get somebody, be friends with somebody with that condition. Let me know.
With Down syndrome?
Yes, sir.
I had a friend with Down syndrome.
Was it Kai?
No. No.
All right.
I mean, it wasn't a girl. It was a dude. But
all right then. You didn't make a promise you was gonna take him to the mall when y'all was 18.
I don't make promises to motherfuckers anyway. So what's your
Exactly.
point?
He's full of shit. He's a piece of shit. He
Oh
go
my
to hell for
god,
that.
you're so full of it, bro. You're so full of it. People keep promises every now and again.
Can you
That's
please
crazy.
get this video away from these Negroes? They giving me the jitterbug.
Why aren't these cops doing anything?
Because they don't feel like getting sued.
I would spotter kick that hoe.
There's always the women, right?
Oh, see, he's trying to get off.
He's better than me. I'll push past them hoes.
Bro, they lynching us out here. They lynching us out here.
They lynching us.
It's one gay dude.
They are lynching us out here, bro. They are lynching us out here. They lynching
But nigga, I got a job. They ain't lynching me.
I know the nigga personally. He's from my hood. Bro, niggas, you don't have to explain to niggas, my nigga. Fuck it. Don't explain to niggas, my nigga.
He's African.
This is why.
This is why the Nigerian
Where
want
the
to
fuck
come
is
up.
wrestler at, nigga? Where's Black Tots at, nigga? Oh my god! Well, explain y'all stupid city right there. This was shitty. I'm so glad I don't live
The
there.
Nigerian talking about.
You don't have to explain the niggas, nigga. You ain't got to explain the niggas, nigga. The fuck you mean, man? See, listen. That's why, man. See me.
Look at the white boy with his hand on his head. Like, what am I going to do? I got to get to work, but I don't feel like getting choked. I got to join in. He got to go.
You know what be fucked up? This is what we really fucked up. If he pulled out a pistol and just started popping bitches.
No, sir. No, sir. What he should have did was brought a
No,
water gun.
I said that would be pretty fucked up.
Brought a water gun full of bleach and just start spraying them in the eyes.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I mean, at this point, it's just stupid. No, they would have to find me. They would have to find me. I would wear a mask and spray all of them.
Oh shit.
That's unlawful detention at best, kidnapping at worst.
But if you spray them with bleach, that's cleaning everybody. All you can do is you trying to.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you're fighting COVID.
That's it. That's exactly. I was trying to sterilize everybody.
What the fuck? I don't want to hear that. No, no violence. No violence.
You got you scared.
The squirrel is not violent, sir.
The squirrel is violent. I'm sorry.
That's the chick running for president. Running for governor for Arizona.
Is Joe Biden too old to be running for president?
I don't think age is a factor, just as I don't think you're too old to be a news anchor.
Thank you. I wasn't aware this was a talking point.
What it is more is a mental state and a cognitive ability. And I think that we knew going into this that cognitively he wasn't prepared. And more horrifying than his cognitive ability is his ethics. He's unethical. He's taken payouts from the CCP. He's taken money from Ukraine. He's, in my opinion, acted in a criminal manner against the people of America. He's supposed to be protecting our citizens. He's supposed to be representing America. And he's shown more allegiance toward the CCP and Ukraine. Has nothing to do with his age.
Carrie Lake ain't bad looking.
My father.
Huh?
She ain't bad looking.
Would you give it to her?
Oh, all day long. She probably got money. Too.
Mayo. I know Mayo looking. He been looking at her the whole
Before
time.
electricity, she was something, I bet.
That's fucked up, Mayo. She's not Mayo. She's not a bad.
Yo,
looking lady. You
Mayo,
need to
that's
stop
fucked
that.
up, bro. You need to stop, bro. She's not that bad looking.
Was a very.
She looks like a Negra, sir, or has Negra in around her. through her.
Or enter.
Yeah. What do you think, Maya? What do you think her ethnicity is? Because she won't say it.
I don't know what she is, honestly.
She won't say it. She refused to say her ethnicity.
She's smart.
Yeah.
She just says she's an American.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sound mind right up until his death.
Born here should say.
You could not say he had one
Somebody
slip in
definitely black,
cognitive
though.
ability. But Joe
Somebody
Biden
definitely black out
cognitively
of
is not
family.
prepared for what he has coming at him. And more importantly, I think he's got blood on his hands with the way he's handled
So who should take him
the
on?
border
From the
situation.
Republicans, Carrie, who should take him on? Who's got the best chance of beating him?
Of course, you know the answer to that.
We think it's Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump.
I don't know.
I saw an interesting poll that said exactly that.
Yeah, I see the
by
poll
like a
too.
large margin.
79%. Wait a minute.
Oh, this look like it's violent.
What's special?
No, you a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Bitch ass
Walking all up on him. Look how far he's not giving him no space. Like, come on, y'all. Why you gotta be all up on him like that? You ain't get that. Come on, y'all.
Don't put the battery in his back. You putting the battery in his back.
Like, what's
Take
your
that badge
problem?
and
Are
get
you
that gun
angry?
down. Take that fucking mace
He
off.
really would. He would
Take
go
that shit off,
his ass,
nigga.
for real. Like, he was sitting there
Yeah,
holding on
take
the
that
gun,
shit
like, he
off.
just come up
That
with
nigga breath stink.
You need a gun, bitch.
Oh, wow.
You need a fucking gun.
Hey, get out his
Why are you that close, man?
Nah, watch out, young.
Nah,
Watch
nah,
out.
nah.
Wow.
You wild as shit. Like, why is you going? You're being recorded too.
He's trying to win that lottery for his family.
Yo,
About
the
to get
cop.
that money.
Is it tagged out there?
The cop is stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why he that close.
Literally stupid. Because,
If you-
you know, they teach you to de-escalate. I know that.
Man, fuck the escalation. If you that close,
You can't de-escalate these people.
yeah, if you're that close,
can't
I'm talking about
de-escalate something
what
like
I'm
that.
saying is he can walk away.
yes, he could, or he can just punch him in his throat right now because he's all in his space.
Oh my god!
Like you
y'all
can't be
niggas-
that close
I
to
can't
somebody.
stand
I
cop
mean,
ass
do you think the
niggas,
cop
man.
just like wandered by, or was he called there by
Well, he
somebody?
kept stepping closer to him and closer to him and closer to him. Don't act like you just not see him. Just continuously step forward towards the guy.
Well, that's also part of your
What?
That's also part of.
So that's not a part of escalation there.
Yes, it is.
Because the more you continue to step closer to
Yes.
someone and closer to them and get in their space, you can't say, "Don't touch me," because you're literally putting a person in an intimidated position. There was no, he could have stepped his ass back. That's why I said de-escalation. If you don't like the motherfucker, you ain't got to deal with him. Who cares? A lot of motherfuckers yell. I'm just saying, it looks bad. It looks bad.
No. The
Oh,
guy
okay, it
yelling
looks
at
great.
the cop in his face looks stupid.
It doesn't matter if he's yelling at the cop because he didn't walk up to the cop. The cop walked up to him. He's gone. People yell all the time. You can't go to jail just for yelling. Well, I mean you can, but still, put him in handcuffs. Don't go up there and have a stare down match with the motherfucker. That's just stupid. That's why I say the optics look bad.
Oh, so you want him to go hands on instead?
I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna get in this motherfucker's face, you might as well go fucking hands on. There's no point in getting someone in someone's face unless you're trying to intimidate them. And he
So
the one
that-
stepped.
that would also
He
work-
the
that
one
would
stepped
also
in.
work for the guy
guy
yelling-
walked. Okay, the guy walked off. So that's saying he can walk off and the motherfucker pull out his gun and shoot him. Do you think that would be cool? Just because he's yelling?
What if he is the reason the cop is there? Is the
That's
cop just gonna let him walk
Okay,
off?
and
Is
again,
the cop supposed to just let
if
him
he's
walk
gonna
off?
get in his fucking face, don't sit there and have a stare down with him. Put his ass in handcuffs. That's all I'm saying. Do your job or don't sit there and have a stare down with me because some people ain't intimidated by cops. That's all I'm saying. Do your job or don't do your job. But don't walk
Tom,
up and...
Tom,
What's that?
no matter what that cop did,
Sure.
it wouldn't be right for you.
That's not true. That's not fucking
Yes,
true.
it is.
I give cops the most up motherfucker. Listen, if you can de-escalate something and be a peaceful thing and the motherfucker still gonna yell, motherfuckers yell at you all the fucking time. Stop acting like people don't yell at people. Whether he's there, if they're trying to trespass the motherfucker, guess what? They can trespass the motherfucker. He'll be within his authority to put the motherfucker in cuffs and get him out of there. Because he's obviously not walking off or leaving if they ask him to leave.
So are you saying he just needs to
And
make
then
a
he's
decision?
just getting arrested because
Yes,
he's black.
make a fucking decision. I don't give a fuck if he get arrested because he's black. That's okay, that's cool. That's the optics. But what you're doing right now does not make cops look good. Because you literally stepped up to him each time. If you're not going to make a decision, don't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Send it to your company too, Mr. Special Police Officer.
How many times you get called a bitch in your lifetime, LA, as being a police officer?
None.
None. You never been called a bitch? That's a shock. I don't believe that shit.
Well, you can believe what you want to believe. None, sir.
So even during the riots, they ain't call you no bitch.
Sir, they called me a nigga bitch. You need to restate your question.
Is this actually a cop or is this a security guard?
I'm thinking it's a security guard.
I don't know. It might be a security guard. But either way it go, a security guard still has the right to go hands-on with you. Especially inside these malls, because they have authority. I've seen it happen plenty of times. They're not gonna take a security guard to jail.
My authority.
So
You's a bitch. You's a bitch.
and it says police, special police. These special police.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a security guard.
Fuck wrong with you. I ain't going nowhere till I get my fucking food that I fucking paid for.
He's spitting all in his face.
Can I get my food? Hello, can we get our food?
That's at a Burger King?
That's the McDonald's.
Damn.
Antagonizing. Like, back up from him. Like, I mean, what is your problem?
What?
He's scared shitless. He's scared as shit.
But you know what pisses me off? The women, dude.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This escalates the situation.
No, but even if he didn't, listen,
okay.
the woman still was going to do the talking.
I agree. I motherfucking wholeheartedly agree with you on that shit. I already said putting the barrier in his back.
The minute he takes a step back, that woman go, "Oh, you a pussy motherfucker."
Who cares? Have you never been called a name before in your life, Mayo?
Yes, and I.
Okay, then that word shouldn't hurt you.
Unless you're one of the people.
If you have a horrible ego that
that matters.
What'd you say? Say it again.
I said, unless you're one of those people I can count on one fucking hand that actually their opinion of me matters, then I'm not getting upset.
Okay, so in other words, he could have, in your words right there, he could have took a step back and just watch. If he's not gonna put him in handcuffs, walk away. He could watch from 10 feet away, 12 feet away, 6 feet away. He don't have to be. He don't even have to be in his personal vicinity. That's just how I look at it. I don't know if listen. I may be wrong, but I'm looking at the optics of the shit. The optics suck, and I don't know if he's a security guard. He probably is a security guard.
He
So
is a security guard with special police written on there. Yeah, I'm 100% positive he's there. But I mean, you don't know the beginning of the situation.
I don't, and that's why I said he needs to make a decision on what he's gonna do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think if you gonna walk up to me in a threatening manner, you better be putting me in handcuffs. Because keep continuously walking forward and stopping, walking forward and stopping, so till I get an inch away from you, and then expect me not to turn around and start yelling in your face. Come on now, you're looking for something to happen. So you can be justified.
I wouldn't say the cop is the
you're
one
looking for something to happen so it can be justified when you take him down. Just take him down or put him in handcuffs or whatever you're going to do. Make your decision. If you're going to inch closer, I'm going to put him in handcuffs. But believe me, they could have put him, if he was a cop, he could have put him in jail for cussing in front of children. That is an actual law in some places. I know here in Florida, you can't cuss in front of minors. Supposedly can't cuss in front of minors. Which is weird, but it's a stupid law. But yeah, well, not law, but it's a what do you call it? The city ordinance in certain places over here. I know here where I live at it is, but that's a reason that they can actually literally put you in jail. But make your decision. Don't fucking sit there and play bullshit with them. That's all I'm saying. Now, see what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So now after that happened, you move closer. All it's gonna do is get this motherfucker Brody and the bitch putting a battery in this motherfucker's mouth.
Back, sir.
No, he's putting it in his mouth. She putting a whole battery through it.
Well, they so close. They look like they exchanging swabs.
Yes, that's
weird.
not. I don't want to be that close to someone. That's why I say if it's me and I'm fucking cop Joe Blow down the street, if I'm moving that close, I'm literally going to take you down or I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Whatever happens, because I know something's going to happen.
At this point, the gentleman approached the officer.
I know. But at the first beginning of it, what happened? He approached him. And it's just a stupid exchange. It didn't have to happen. Let the bitch get his food, mosey his little fucktard ass on. And I can't stand niggas like that. I ain't giving no, I've never given no piece of shit like that any fucking great. See? And you hear, I'm gonna sue your ass. Bitch, you ain't gonna sue no one. You know good and goddamn well, bitch, you ain't suing nobody.
Hold it, makes sense. Shit, I wish the fuck you would.
And now, Pino spray that right
Man, back up.
Women always making situations worse, man.
If he sprays,
Like they always do that, dude.
I got a real police officer on my time. The fuck you dumb as shit.
They always make a situation worse.
I'm gonna eat that shit, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
You telling him to back up, but you all on him.
Fuck no, I ain't backing up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Stop touching him. Stop touching him.
See what I'm saying?
Stop touching him. The fuck?
It just,
Back up.
what'd you
But at
say?
this point, he already committed. Like
He's already committed, so that's what I'm saying. You got to make a decision. Right now,
right now, it's done.
I know. I understand.
You're right. He shouldn't have put himself in this predicament. I mean, sometimes you got to know when to walk away, but also as men, not even as a cop. Come on, man.
Oh,
How
I get
often
it.
does that happen?
Oh, I get it. Do you think I back away from shit?
Yeah.
I'd be the first one to motherfucker be walking.
I think if that woman wasn't involved in this would have got settled peacefully. But I think her just knowing is making the
what's going on,
situation much
Roscoe?
worse. And I honestly believe that. I think her being there, doing all that is what's really making that.
Didn't I
worse
tell
than
you
it
earlier
needs to be.
today that men are the motherfucking scapegoat for women's bad behavior?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
This is the
she's
perfect,
doing too much.
way too much. So
Damn, this lasted for 5 minutes.
yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm saying either gonna commit to it or don't commit to it. He didn't even call for backup.
If he's a security guard, what kind of backup is he gonna call for? He's probably there by himself.
Other security guards.
I'm pretty sure he hired him by himself, sir.
I don't know.
From him. But
I don't think
you always face like he
security
trying to get food.
911 is coming.
Like that's so unsanitary.
Well, I'm quite sure there's more than one security guard there.
What he should have did was just bought him a cheeseburger and say, "Have a good day."
He ain't going to. His old ass scared as shit. He's old.
Say, "You putting your fingers on my face now? I gotta break it." Oh my god, dude! Tase him! Tase him! You gotta tase him at this point.
What the fuck is taking McDonald's so long to get this nigga his food?
Because they too busy watching it.
They dragging this shit out like a motherfucker, man.
They probably ain't even making it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this looks bad. It just looks bad on.
But would it look
people
bad if the lady wasn't edging this on?
I want to say yes.
I don't think so. I don't even think Edward got this far.
I mean, what I'm saying is, if it okay, well, no, it wouldn't have been that bad. I don't think so, but it could have been. I would say, if two things were wrong, the bitch wasn't yapping in the motherfucking air, he wouldn't have walked up on him. You can, if you're not gonna do nothing, because if you're a security guard, your job is to what? Report, security, and report, motherfucker. Watch and report, bitch. That's what they always tell you. Watch and
If
report.
he's a security guard, he cannot go hands on him unless the other guy goes first.
That's why I said there's no point in you walking up on him.
Man, just get him a damn cheeseburger and tell him go home. Give him a double ring.
Exactly. Get this shit over with.
Fuck my motherfucking bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Hey, fuck my motherfucking you faggot ass nigga. Okay, what? Okay, what? Anytime, jump then, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Jump.
Niggas fool just jump. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It's just stupid at this point. It's just two egos going at it.
That's all it is. Yo, that's a fact. It's just two egos because guess what? If old boy, tough guy there calling everybody faggots and bitches, if he was tough, guess what? He would have already chin checked old boy.
Hey, I don't see your other comment, do dirty.
So both of them just sitting there breathing on each other, fucking ready to hug and kiss.
Yeah, spitting on each other. And
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, because ain't nothing going on here. Ain't nobody chin check nobody. How long this been going on now? 10 minutes, right? We've been watching this 10 minutes.
No,
and they on each other's face. What? Go ahead, Mayo. What happened?
That's just because Tom is generous with the pause.
Nah, no, but still, I mean, we could still see that this is going on long enough. Ain't nobody chin checking nobody. I mean, let's be honest. Like, ain't nobody chin checking nobody. Now,
So
here's
you
the
tell
thing.
me he ain't getting the sweet chin music right now.
Nah, they all listen. This motherfucker waiting for his apple pie, and he angry because it ain't coming up fast enough, and he saw what appeared to be a cop, and he decided to take it out on him. Now, to LA, who said, "Well, we don't know what happened before this," I could tell you exactly what happened before this. They was antagonizing that cop or security officer, antagonizing, and as soon as he got up, everyone's cameras started rolling. Before the cop got up, wasn't no cameras rolling. I guarantee you.
Well,
And then,
they were probably rolling, but they won't be shown.
yeah,
These videos are always selectively edited.
yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
I can agree with that.
If people start yelling in public now, people start recording.
But the funny
That's
thing
true.
is, now he's trying to de-escalate the shit by jumping. He's trying to make it
Him long, man. And he put himself in that predicament. That's how he ended up falling on the ground.
He sure did put himself in that predicament.
Yeah. That could have went bad fast. They lucky.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I just like when people just fucking, I don't know. I've been there, grandma. I live. You're stupid. Nope.
Boy, you playing Russian roulette with Twitter today. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a dick pop up. You better be careful.
I've never had dick pop up.
Playing Russian roulette on Twitter, man. It come out of nowhere. Whoa! What the hell?
Where the fuck was that?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a mudslide.
Yeah.
Nail, let me ask you a question, Mayo.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is that alarm going to do when that shit going that fast? Besides let you know when it's going to slap you in the face.
It's just designed to get your heart rate up before you die.
That's all I can say. That was pointless. That was crazy. Could you imagine?
Citizens ban citizens from owning guns. Honduras.
What? Switzerland requires citizens to own guns?
Yes,
That can't
sir.
be. Really?
Yes, sir.
And if you're male, they give you your SIG 550 machine gun to take home.
Yes, sir. I'm about to go to Switzerland. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you can buy suppressors off the counter in Switzerland too.
I know, but
It's
they're not
considered impolite.
expensive. They're not expensive.
It's considered impolite to shoot without one.
Yes, because it helps keeps your ear be able to fucking hear.
You ain't got the heart to play that one.
Which one? What did it say? Oh hell no. I think that nigga gay. To be honest with you. What the? I don't care about spies. Oh man, look what happened in Chicago.
He stole all the Timbs, huh?
It must have been New Yorkers doing that shit.
From 18 to 21. Chairman Canales offers up committee substitute. Committee substitute allows for transfers to an individual under 21 for certain circumstances. Is there objection to the adoption of the committee substitute? Chair hears none. Substitute is adopted. Representative Goodwin moves that House Bill 2744 as substituted be reported favorably to the full House. With a recommendation that do pass and be printed, the clerk will call the roll.
What is this for?
Vice Chair Johnson? Aye. Representative Bowers? Aye. Representative Burrows?
It's in Texas.
Representative Canales? Representative Dorazio? No. Representative Goodwin? Aye. Representative Marlis? Aye. Representative Holland?
Okay.
Representative King? Aye.
They took a big step to raise the age. Oh, that's what it was. Ooh, wee. Yeah.
Is that a snake?
That's an anaconda. Hell no.
That must be in a park.
So that's to raise the age to own a gun at 21. That's what it says. Are you okay, white lady?
Won't pass. It won't pass the state. This is just. And it's unconstitutional anyway.
It's always gonna fail. Thank you.
People clap, boy. They clap for anything.
Yeah.
As long as it sounds good. If I see a snake like that, my fat ass will haul ass so fast. Could you imagine?
No.
Could you imagine? That is unreal.
Oh, they're measuring the motherfucker too. There's a tape measure right there.
There's only one way to measure that thing, and it's dead.
That's true.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Well, it wasn't. Fake anyway. You telling me that's real?
No, sir. I don't think dinosaurs are real. They're still nice looking. Could you imagine?
That's a shark eating a dinosaur. Bigger than a dinosaur. Get the fuck out.
I thought he was punching that little kid. I was about to say. I was about to say. Sir, you are going to hell.
Look at your people. Look at your people. Wasn't that with all the motherfucking Haitians? Was it Haitians? Yeah, it was Haitians. That was underneath the bridge.
Derdini anlatmak istiyor.
Operasyonlar durdurulsun. İmralı'daki peçet kanıtısın. HDP ve PKK içinde gönül vermişlerin de olduğu insanlar size oy verdi. Şu an koltuklarınızda HDP'nin oylarıyla koltuklarda oturacaksınız.
Ben Demirtaş'ın bir açıklaması.
Mad about something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know. Been something.
I can't get people to speak Indian on my support phone calls.
Yeah, I about that.
Not Danny Glover. They didn't get Danny Glover to do it. Come on, bro.
Oh, dude, that guy is a straight fucking socialist moron.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, the Chick-fil-A employee chased him down. Put the whoops on him.
Yeah, but he chased him down and shot him while he was running away.
Oh, well.
And I bet you any better money that everybody still got their order on time. Yeah, all that happened, people still walk out there with their order on time.
And
They
guess
probably
what?
got free coupons to come back later.
And guess what? The employee didn't get fired.
Yeah, no,
No, but he
they
got
gave him a
arrested
raise.
and is being charged with aggravated assault.
Well, guess
That's all
what,
right.
Mayo?
That's
They
a
gonna
misdemeanor.
they're gonna take up all the Chick-fil-A collections. He's gonna be out of jail next week.
Wait a minute. Did you read what this shit says? Biden, I'm making it mandatory for airlines to compensate passengers for delayed or canceled flights with free meals, hotels, taxis, cash, miles, earned travel vouchers, and that's all on top of the cost of refunding your ticket. Let's listen to you. Let's listen to your guy.
I think he just like saying a bunch of words and putting them together, but not knowing what the hell they mean.
Let's listen to your president.
That's why I'm announcing a second critical step today to protect American consumers.
Mm-hmm.
Later this year, my administration will propose.
Does this
historic
motherfucker
new
blink?
Rule that will make it
What's wrong with his
mandatory,
eyes?
not voluntary, but mandatory for all U.S. airlines to.
LA, have you ever seen the devil blink?
Hotels,
No, but look at him. He don't
Here we
blink.
go.
and rebooking fees, and
Oh,
cash
Jesus
miles
Christ.
and/or travel vouchers whenever they're the ones to blame for the cancellation or delay. And that's all.
This
on top
motherfucker
of
picking his
refunding the
nose.
cost of your ticket.
Those things are mostly
Airline passengers in Canada,
process
for example,
now.
European Union,
Mayo, I was just getting ready to say that.
compensations.
Yeah.
And guess what? It works.
This
That's why I'm
motherfucker's on
announcing a
coke.
second critical step today to protect the.
Well, he says he's making a proposal. He's not actually doing it. It's just more blowing smoke up motherfuckers' ass.
Why
That's all
is
it's
his
doing.
Those
eyes?
things are in place already.
Yeah, why is his eyes
If
so
they blow
tight?
the ticket.
These gotta be white folks.
Yo, just like the ban on chokeholds, that was already done, sir. What are you talking about? They already had a ban on chokeholds before Joe Biden. He went out and said it, and people clapped like he did something.
That's literally the same thing he did with the
Marijuana.
diabetes method, the insulin. It was already $15. He canceled it and started back up and said $15. Like, get the fuck out! It was already in place. Why did you stop it to say I did something new? You didn't do nothing new. It was already there. It's already done. So you inconvenience people just to say you did something. Get the fuck out of here. What kind of birds are those, Mayo?
They look like baby owls.
Yeah, they look like owls.
Oh, they're owls? Oh, okay. I never know they went down storm drains, but all right.
Create a crisis and then be the one to save it.
Facts.
That's the Democrat way.
Right? They did the same. Here's the thing. They did the same thing with the so-called anti-lynching bill. That bill was already in place. What did you do?
It had nothing about lynching in it. Not one word about lynching and the anti-lynching bill. That's crazy. That's when you know you blowing smoke in someone's ass.
Yeah, lynching's been illegal for a long
For years.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, you can't make this shit up. Yo, he's taking bills, reading them, and then doing what he does best, plagiarizes, right?
Yep.
Hey, Obama was the same way. They both plagiarized like a motherfucker. Get your pussy ass in there, bitch. Go on get. Whoop. I want to, you know what I want? To be honest with y'all, I want me a possum. Yep.
Why?
I don't know. Just like possums. Oh, that's it. That's the inspiration. Look at there, guys. This is our inspiration.
Yeah, I'll be back. I gotta yell at these dumbass kids and make sure they get ready for bed.
This is what we're trying to get
They
going.
still in your house? I thought they left. It's Monday.
No, I'm keeping them till Wednesday. Fuck
Oh,
these
good
kids.
luck. You're a brave man. I ain't keeping nobody kids no longer than I need to.
I'm about to put spikes in the belt. Beat these motherfuckers over their head. They stupid as shit. They can't do no brain damage. Get these dumbasses ready. I'll be back.
These motherfuckers looking at that caterpillar like it. Wait a minute, don't touch me. Wait a minute.
Я с оружием нормально обращаюсь.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Знаешь принцип действия этой хуйни?
Get the fuck out of here.
Метров по оружию. Я с оружием нормально обращаюсь.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Yes, he did. That was a
They
grenade.
they did that on purpose for YouTube likes.
They probably did.
That's what it looks like.
But still.
Yeah, because whatever happened to that car that they showed was already inside when it happened because there's a pile of oil under it.
Okay. Wait a minute. If that's Alvarez, right? Oh no, that's the dude who run over people. Never mind.
That's the dreamer, sir. Leave him alone.
I'm sorry. That's the dreamer. I'm sorry. My bad. That's insane to me, bro. Do you watch soccer there, Mayo?
No, sir.
Why not? I thought white people all like soccer.
No, sir.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about your boy. What's that?
A lot of affection for him as a leader. I think he was a really important president in a lot of ways. This whole speech I found chilling and disturbing, both the contents of it, but also the ways in which it appears to have been a public relations framing device for the Department of Homeland Security's announcement of a disinformation governance board, of a censorship board. I think we have to understand that our country was created on an idea that that freedom of speech is like fundamental, like it comes before everything else. Like it's not a conditional thing. It's not something that we get to take away from people because we think their speech is causing problems that we don't like. Again, we very narrowly constrain our First Amendment rights around fraud and immediate incitement to violence. Beyond that, our speech is protected. What these guys are proposing to do, what President Obama is proposing to do, is to secretly censor, to secretly stop these stories from spreading, so you don't actually get to see the redaction. You don't see the blacked out parts. You might even still see the post up there and have the idea.
Kingdom Minded, thanks for the $10 super chat.
So this is the thing that really should terrify all of us. It's the idea that a small group of European bureaucrats from Brussels are not only going to be able to censor the speech of their fellow citizens on social media platforms, particularly Twitter and Facebook, but all of them, but also they would be able to impose that censorship around the world because the big social media companies would decide that it was just too expensive to have a separate set of rules for the 500 million people or so in the European Union or the European region, and then a different set of rules for the hundreds of millions of people in other countries around the world. Who does Barack Obama think he is to be able to tell me what I can and cannot say on social media platforms? He's still an American citizen with the same rights that I have and the same rights that we all have. We are all bound by the same Constitution. This is from a guy, and again, this is like the part of me that's sad.
He's looking at it in the wrong way.
It's a guy whose career began by saying there are no red states or blue states, or they're trying to bring us together as Americans. Well, I'll tell you what brings us together as Americans. It's the Constitution.
No, it doesn't. They're trying to dismantle that all day, so that doesn't bring us together. I refuse to believe that.
I think they're going to give us Trump back next year.
Next year?
Yeah, 2024.
I don't know.
I think they are. You know why? The people haven't started begging enough to be completely controlled. Because if you notice, after Donald Trump, people were like, you know what? I'll give up every right as long as I don't have to deal with Donald Trump. But it's not to the point yet. They're going to give us Donald Trump to have all the libs begging and voting to be fully controlled as long as they don't have to see a mean tweet.
So
look at what the economy is going to look like in.
Look, this is El Paso. This is 15,000 people in one. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way I want to live in that shit, man. How can you fucking tell me that this is fucking, what do you call it? What do you call it? Humanitarian for these motherfuckers. Stay home, bitches. And the fact that they're not doing shit about it, I'm so glad I'm not in El Paso, Texas.
And
Texas,
all those poor people got a lot of international cell phones that are working right now.
Oh yeah, so for sure. Look at that shit. Before long, they're gonna get tired of sleeping on the fucking ground.
And they're gonna walk away. They're gonna take their government-issued bus ticket and come to your town.
And kicking his door.
I mean, these are things that could be fixed by a flamethrower. Just saying.
This nigga's stupid. This nigga is stupid. This a motherfucking goddamn.
Just
but your president let him in, bro.
He ain't my president.
Oh, you one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that cat up. Mm. What is this?
Many times a day.
No, it ain't us. I know that's not her. To whom?
To, I think it's Act Blue.
No, never heard of it.
So
they are using our name then?
Yeah, it's a big problem.
Yeah.
So this is what I tell you, because I see like 186 different donations.
Couldn't be her, because she's not even in the state.
Really?
Couldn't be her. I don't think she knows what she's doing.
Is she a senior citizen?
Yes. But it's no money coming from our account, no.
Well,
I doubt it. She gives donations, you understand? To the legal fund. You understand?
Right.
The colleges, the churches.
Is she the type to donate like every day to?
No.
It's not. She doesn't donate money? Over the past 2 years, she donated 1,640 times.
Say what?
Damn.
Does that make sense? That's like multiple times a day.
No.
And one day she did August 15th, she donated 46 times.
$1,600?
No, the total amount that she donated is $14,200. Does that make sense? Sorry?
Not my mother.
Not your mother?
I mean, she doesn't have that.
I mean, look at that fucking house. Look at that door.
I mean, I gave a lot before the midterms.
Right.
And then I really reduced how much I did.
Right. Do you? How often would you donate? Like, is it a daily activity or is it once in a while?
Well, certainly weekly, I'd say.
Weekly? So does doing it like over the past 2 years, like 1,479 donations, does that make sense? That's like an average of. No. So like, because I have $1 and I have like $465.
No, neither of those would be correct.
So I think you should take a look at this because this here is, I just sorted it by giving. These are all like $1 donations.
I never do that.
Okay, that's definitely like an
No, and
OMG moment.
I never do them that much. What can I do about it? No, I certainly never gave that amount of money.
So that's the total amount, 46,000. You never give that amount of money.
Damn.
But I would have noticed that coming out of my bank account.
Right, definitely. So I think somebody's just using your name to give under your name. I am still not sure why.
But they're not taking money from my account.
I definitely hope not.
No, I mean, that kind of an amount, I don't keep that much in my account. I would notice $47,000, my God.
Would you know anything about her giving history at all?
She has donated for a couple of different things, but exactly what, I don't know.
I'm going to read you some things and you tell me if this makes sense.
Sure.
In the past 2 years, total donations of
totals I wouldn't know.
Like $89,000?
No, certainly not. I wish.
Right. So what struck me as odd is that daily donations to the degree of like up to 52 donations in a day. It takes about 2-3 minutes to do that. That means that somebody would need to be sitting like all day on their computer, donating and donating and donating, which I thought was odd. Another thing was that the amounts that we're giving were in between 60 cents, which are like really small, and then up to $738 each time. And if it's not her, then
I think it's not her because we don't even have $89,000 to be given out like that. Like physically, we don't have that kind of money. So, but I don't know how that could. It might be someone else, or maybe.
I mean, look at the house that they're living in. I mean, they're using the poorest people's name to do the donation scheme.
But who are they donating to? Politicians?
Yeah, Act Blue.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
No.
Not
the
surprised.
fairest elections ever.
That's how they funnel foreign money.
That's exactly how they like foreign money, dirty, like dark money. They don't. So here's the thing: it's not even really foreign money. It's just like, remember, certain people, donors are not supposed to give over a certain amount.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you hide $89,000. You say Granny is doing it. You know, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be foreign money. Not ruling that out, but just saying.
Oh, did y'all hear about this dude? Y'all remember last year? I don't know if y'all remember that. This Ohio dude, they took him to court, and he didn't get convicted because he's too fat. He said his dick wouldn't be shown. Oh yeah, I was listening to this shit earlier today. I wish they had not a video of this shit, because it was stupid. To say the least.
So my question is, did the judge have him whip it out?
I don't know.
And then like stand or sit somewhere and be like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
He placating to the trans bull people. He's placating to them because to say a motherfucker is too fat to see his dick because he was walking around with a dick showing to two little girls that was in the YMCA. It's very disturbing.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The judge looks like an undercover zesty. Look at him.
I can say that. He probably like little boys. But that's the girl. That's the trans woman right there.
That's a whole dude.
That's a fact.
That's a whole trans woman. Y'all need to stop.
Whole dude.
Hey, get that bullshit out of here, bro. That shit's jamming, bro. What are you doing? Y'all are fucking clowns, bruh.
These people.
They're trying to set the gas tank on fire.
This is Oakland.
Honestly, it sounds like a bunch of fucking refried bean eaters.
It said they're illegal, so doesn't shock me. But this is what they vote for. I don't know why anyone is shocked.
I don't feel for anybody that lives in that city.
That city amongst other cities.
What the fuck is the point of this?
I don't know. Then someone shot at the car? That's just stupid. Police do nothing. Look at them. Still stand around. We're gonna take pictures because obviously those are stolen cars. Crazy.
You know, to be honest, I
wouldn't want to do nothing either.
There you go. I wouldn't do nothing either. You know what? I would
You're
think
gonna get prosecuted for smashing one of these motherfuckers' heads in? Oh,
that's a fact. That's a fact. I wouldn't do nothing either. You know what I would say? I would say, let's go over here and burn some more down. Let's burn your mother's house down while we're at it.
Yeah, they'll start crying then.
Then all of a sudden, it's white supremacy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking morons. What the fuck's going on?
These motherfuckers in the edits, boy.
That's a fact.
You know what's funny? What I heard, motherfucker. Oh, that was from 2020. That was from 2019. Yeah, I Nick. Tapachula. That boy had a whole set of titties there, right there. I don't want to know what the hell that means. Look it up, Mayo.
The Democrats hired us to get rid of the Negro and replace them because when you look at the two Democrats you have in office, which is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, they've been anti-Negro their entire life. Good luck.
That's a fact.
Sir.
Elections have consequences. Ooh, that's a good promo.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Kamala Harris is the first woman of color vice president in the history of the United States.
Yes, she is the first woman of color. I agree with that.
And she was listening to music 10 years before it came out while she was smoking weed in college.
Mm-hmm.
Also true. Tupac was 4 years old. She was listening to him.
Yep.
So she was just she was just ahead of the curve. She knew what was to be.
Oh, yeah. That forward thinking she has.
Yes.
The fuck is this?
Border.
Oh, that's not us.
Smart woman. And smarter, she pulled a 45 out of that bag.
And put one in his spine, right?
Yep. Yep.
Why she got two phones? I got two phones.
Dude, you know it's bad when you got to carry a drop phone.
Yeah, that's pretty
city.
bad.
Wait, go back. That guy was supposedly in the service?
Oh, well. Hold on. No, that's not his name.
Oh,
you know what I was thinking was?
Yeah.
You know who I was thinking of, right? When I seen that name.
I looked it up right away as soon as I heard the name.
I know a dude from the military that got out for the same reasons, and that's kind of his name. It's not his full name, like yeah.
But when I first heard it,
It was close. It was close. Oh, give me your shit, bitch. Damn. Oh, he broke his ankle. Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
That's citizens for you. But that ain't here in America, of course.
Good for that.
We just got a lot of pussies in our.
No, hold on. No. You see the person that hit him with the car? He would sue them. Here in America, the person that hit him with the car would be sued. All these people would be sued, and he would win. And all these dumb liberal cucks would be like, oh man, yeah, he got rights and justice and this and this and this. That's why nobody helps in America.
That's
But
true.
no, in Brazil, that's legal to do.
That's how you
They
curb
passed,
violence.
they passed a law where people in cars could run these thieves over legally.
So in
That's how bad
Miami,
it got.
Florida, they implemented E-Verify for illegal immigrants. Here we go.
El gobernador de Florida, DeSantis, está promoviendo una ley que trabajar sin papeles sea una felonía y que todas las compañías o empleadores tienen que utilizar el E-Verify. O sea, va a ser imposible a los que no tenemos papeles trabajar. Básicamente imposible. No vamos a poder trabajar. Entonces me gustaría que compa mande unos 300 personas aquí de ojos blanquitos, ciudadanos, pues todos, que van a colgar chirroc, a hacer el frame, colgar los ductos, hacer electricidad, todo, y que mande también ese montón de gente allá para el campo, a la agricultura, van a cosechar a ver si es cierto, que van a poder hacer el trabajo que hacemos nosotros, los inmigrantes en este país, que ellos solitos quieren ir a la quiebra, no sé qué tienen en la cabeza.
I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
Ron DeSantis doing God's work over there. Work of the Lord.
Yep. Too bad, so sad. Sure do hate it for him.
Okay, so it says Florida implemented E-Verify as part of its anti-immigrant bill passed this session, and it's already causing construction sites to stop. It's estimated that 1 million undocumented workers. I guess it stopped there. Whatever.
Now find them buses, right? What you do? You tell them, I got a job for you. I got work for you. Drop them back off in Mexico. Give them a shovel and say, build your country up.
There you go. If you can do it here, there's no way you can't. You can't tell me you can't do it there.
There you go.
But you know, the fascist white supremacists did that to us.
How dare you enforce employment law, sir?
Exactly.
I mean, how much has E-Verified cost us as taxpayers? And it's a voluntary system.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you though, nobody knows this, right? Obama fluked them too. That's the one thing Obama did right.
Yeah, he wasn't having none of these goddamn. This motherfucker did this damn dog dirty.
Yo, but Obama fluked them by being like, yeah, come sign up and get a license. Yeah, come on down. And they spy their asses off to the border.
Well,
Go ahead.
When you look at the numbers, the real numbers for the dreamers, supposedly, you know, they're in college. They've been in college for 10 fucking years. They're not going to school.
Sir, you are a fucking racist, sir.
No, sir. Mexican isn't a race. El Salvadoran is not a race.
Well, you are ethnicist.
Hispanics are white, sir.
No, they're not. Their ethnicity is Latino.
So I'm an ethnicist.
Yes, you're an ethnicist. That's what I said, sir. You just didn't understand the words that I was saying. It's okay. That motherfucker slung that dog. Get your ass over here, motherfucker. I'm doing good. Leave me alone. I'm tired of walking back in circles. I got 2,000 steps. I got to tag this damn dog along with me. God damn it, I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'd walk that fat fuck like he's pulling that fucking dog around.
Because he's harassing the dog. That's what he's doing. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why have the fucking job if you have a disdain for the animal? That's it. I hate
Because
people
his
like
supervisor made him get up off his lazy fucking ass in the break room and go do his job.
That's a fact. Walk around with your dog. So he walking in circles, forcing the dog. You dumb fat fuck.
Oh my word! Hold on, wait a minute.
She told them something.
And I'm not the biggest champion of dogs, but that ain't necessary.
Cousin of a young girl who attends South Elementary School in Plainview. She says it was actually a second incident that brought the details of this situation to light. She and her family noticed strange behavior by the child. When they asked her what was wrong, she told them something no parent wants to hear.
I feel like that's a basic right that we should send our kids to school to be safe.
Heather Gonzalez, the cousin of one of those students, says the district failed in that regard, creating a dangerous situation for her young relative. She says
6-year-old girl sexually assaulted by other students in class.
In distress. She's like, my stomach hurts. I just want to lay down. You could tell something's wrong with her. And they said, well, what's going on? What happened?
Boy, them kids would be
That's when
dead.
the child told her cousin that a boy exposed himself to her in the lunch line at school. Unfortunately, that wasn't the most disturbing part of the 6-year-old girl's story. The girl claimed a student, along with others, pulled her under a desk and forced her to perform a sex act during class more than a week before. The incident reportedly recorded by another student on a school iPad. The young girl doing her best to fight
What's the
back.
name of this school?
She said she was hitting him with the poetry book.
When Gonzalez asked how long this went on for, the child's response...
Plainview, Texas, elementary.
Gonzalez claims the district wasn't transparent with the family, even though they knew about the situation.
Everything was no comment. I cannot tell you. No.
Oh, that's an all Latin school,
Abuse
probably.
has been happening for a week and a half, and these kids are still at the same desk. My cousin is still at a desk with all boys, having to see abuses every day.
That's run by all Latin folk.
Plainview ISD to ask about the district's response. He says when the content
Plainview
was found on a
ISD.
school device, the day after the incident happened, a report was made and CPS was contacted. A state investigator then started working with local law enforcement.
Elementary school, bro.
The next week.
And,
That's crazy.
He had asked that we hold confidentiality because he wanted to be sure that he was able to get the full story from each of the students, the minors that were involved in the situation.
Now Sanchez hopes the parents and district can work together to find a solution that works for everyone.
We hope to find
A solution that works for everyone? You want to know what that solution is that works for everyone?
the young people and
No violence, sir. No violence.
No, not on school premises.
Still attending South Elementary, the district should be doing more to protect other kids.
So are you letting these other parents know that their kids could possibly be a victim next?
Yeah, it's insane.
Mayo, how would you handle that? Okay, guess Mayo stepped away.
Yeah, he probably did. It's okay.
I
Uncle
would be
Tom,
a
how would
millionaire. I would be a millionaire, and parents would be dead.
Well, millionaire first, then dead parents, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I would have to fund my way to a foreign country with non-extradition treaty.
Correct. Correct.
If you do it from a distance, you won't have to worry about it, Mayo, because they can't find you from a distance.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know what? I would hire someone to run a free cart through a couple of neighborhoods. You know, hey, listen, sell this stuff for me. I'll make some money and sell this stuff for me. These particular homes, you really want to make sure you give them something free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you like glitter? It's a party!
And I would slap you, bitch! You better not touch me with that shit. She won't be happy if someone slap the dog shit out of her. What you say, Mayo?
What's she pouring on them?
Glitter. I will slap the dog shit out of her.
Yeah,
They know who
she'd have to have a glitterectomy out her ass.
Listen, they know who to do this shit to, because they know these motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. Because I think of violence first. Violence first, and then we can talk about what the fuck you did wrong later on. But you will get punched in your fucking face. I have no qualms with hitting a woman. It doesn't matter. If you fuck with me, no matter if you're a man, woman, or child, you can get it.
She's got a nose ring.
I said you can get it. I didn't say it. Okay.
Yeah, but she's got a nose ring. That would be the first thing to be removed.
You have to touch her booger ring. That's nasty. Ugh. That's nasty, bro.
You can't do that. That's an assault. I'm not touching. It's an assault. You're pouring something over their head, whether it's that or whether it's water. It is assault. I'm just telling you, if you do it again, I will have to intervene and you will be escorted out. It's the same as if you drop something on their head. Okay. I'm just telling you.
I would throw a full can of soda right at her ass.
Okay, that's good.
And I have not touched anyone.
Yeah, of course, because I didn't do anything wrong.
That's why I said should have punched the bitch. You should have. Yeah. No violence. No violence. I would have just waited from a distance. So you would think it was a white man.
I would have told her no physically.
Violence first.
Okay, I'm just giving you that.
See, I didn't do anything.
Done anything wrong?
So shut up, bitch.
Next time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ooh, smug bitch. I can't.
And the cop just witnessed 2 assaults.
And didn't say him. Well, he did something. He gave her a warning. At least he gave her a warning. Okay, what the fuck does it say? This is a picture I took cemetery of having a lunatic armed with a brick. This is not imagery. A passenger disarmed him. Why you got a brick on the damn subway? Black Thoughts. You're a fucking New Yorker. Explain to me why he got his whole ass hanging out with a brick in his hand, huh? You New Yorkers, tell me. Go ahead, tell me what's the reason?
Because he's a man who identifies with the Luciferian liberal left, and they have radicalized him to be a degenerate and exhibit such behavior. Does that answer your question, sir?
No, sir.
I'm not sure why it doesn't.
I think he was a conservative. You see the way he held that brick? You can tell he can build a house.
Well, he was wearing a Trump hat. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
What the fuck? Look at this shit. Look at this stupid shit.
Oh my god, it's so
Look at this shit.
It's so nice.
Are they normalizing this stupid shit?
You okay?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'll bet you millions in tax dollars.
No, we can't.
No,
Through
kiss
this.
like on the cheek.
Oh, I see what you mean. Go on, Phil's turn. Off you pop.
Come to G.
No. Damn it.
So
What
now
the
the
fuck
next
are
guy
you laughing about?
It isn't much.
What'd you say?
So now the next guy's got to kiss the plastic that this guy just put COVID on.
But also, hold on. They just hugged the women vaguely, but when the men got together, they held each other tight and started kissing?
Look at the dad's hand. Look where it's at, sir. There's something going on in that family.
The fucking going on here?
I like it, but I don't like it at the same time.
This is fantastic. Oh, thank you for giving me this emoji.
Well, welcome back.
Great.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What the?
Oh my god, it's so
You're
nice.
so fucking stupid.
But hold on. Look at the room. All that breathing and stuff they're doing. If they have COVID, you know what? I digress, man. Mike
we don't want to hear your deception of lies, sir. COVID will be stopped by the plastic. Duh.
You're right.
Oh, we don't want to watch that one. Oh, no, not that either.
I'm not going to believe my lying eyes.
No, don't do that. Texas was responding to chaos caused by Biden and in Title 42. The new Texas Tactical Border Force will help intercept and repel migrants trying to enter Texas illegally. Biden sent 1,500 troops to the border to do paperwork. They deployed elite trained soldiers to defend Texas.
1,500 troops to the border to do paperwork.
This was a good video, actually.
Weirdo, like he's doing a lot of weird shit, and then fucking up the Vladimir Putin or Joe Biden. As hard as that sounds, I'm gonna go with my boy Putin. Joe Biden is a Satanist, child weirdo, like he's doing a lot of weird shit, and then fucking up the economy. Vladimir Putin got his country close to God. They're trying to paint him as this bad, malicious man, but at the same time, it's like Joe Biden is number one on my list as far as bad people. Like Joe Biden, bro. I vote Vladimir Putin after Trump for president if I could. No cap. Vladimir Putin
No cap.
or Joe Biden?
He said no cap, son.
I mean, that's a little extreme, but I understand. I understand why he went there because I got the same disdain for Joe Biden, but I'm not voting for. But I'm not voting for Vladimir Putin.
Why not?
For Putler. I'm not voting for Putler.
Who's to say he's wrong?
People can be assholes at the same time.
No, Putin is not an asshole. He is an upstanding citizen. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like this man has done something that he hasn't done. Sheesh, sick of you people. I don't care about you, Joe Biden. You're a dickhead.
Don't you see? One day he woke up, he was eating his Wheaties, and then the Wheaties went in the shape and said invade, and he was like, you know what? Good idea. Michelob. What's that? Somebody brought Bud Light to a party and it's a full cooler?
I guess. I don't know what they did. It doesn't even make sense, but
it's the whole Bud Light controversy.
It's 6:45. Experiment here. There appear to be 3 different types of beer in this cooler. Franklin, Tennessee, Yingling, Ultra, and Bud Light. 6:45. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to come back and record this at 9:45 and show you what's left. And I understand for all you people who are like, well, Ultra's still the same company. I understand. I understand the argument, I think. It's
but that's the point.
All right, I'll be back in a little while. See y'all. It's 6:45. Experiment here.
Wow.
All right, it's now 10:15. I'm not a marketing expert, but the only beer left.
But you're still buying all the rest of the beer that's made by fucking. I mean, Yearling ain't that, but Michelob is. What are you doing? You're still supporting the same company. You're fucking
not
idiot.
ideal. Not good.
Whatever. Pointless.
No. I think the cooler had everything left in it.
Well, it had all the Bud Light in it, but not all the freaking the Michelobs, which is.
Are you sure the Michelob and stuff was gone?
All right.
Yeah, it was gone. Only thing left I seen is Bud Light.
Now 10:15.
Bud Light. All those are Bud Lights.
Beer left at the West Fest VIP, whatever you want to call it, event. Bud Light.
Yep.
I'm not a marketing.
Yeah, it's all right. What is what it is.
So he actually proved that people are not fully educated.
God damn.
And he also proved it, right?
Yeah,
it was just I know. It was just like the whole would you choose the Affordable Care Act or would you choose Obamacare?
Mm-hmm.
And all the conservatives were like, of course, the Affordable Care Act. You got to go for the Affordable Care Act. And it's like, you realize that's Obamacare.
Yeah.
Wild.
No, sir. I don't feel like writing that down either. Oh, you know I gotta listen to what he has.
Childism is the idea of wealth.
Wait a minute.
You know about.
Nope. Are y'all ready for this?
Childism. This term hasn't trended yet, and people aren't talking about this. I think it's totally valid. Childism is the idea of, well, sexism, racism, discrimination against your sex, discrimination against your race. Well, childism is discrimination because you're a child. Like, for example, if a student were to come up to me and say, hey, Desi, I'm non-binary, can you call me they? And I told that student, oh, honey, you're way too young to know your gender identity. This would not only be transphobic, this would also be considered childism. Not only am I not respecting their pronouns, I would also be discriminating against them because of their age. I'm saying they are too young to know what their gender identity is. But you can do this in other ways too. If you don't respect children's opinions, which are completely valid, that's a form of childism. Well, enough credit, because it happens all the time. Just like ageism is a thing, we are discriminating against old people, childism is a thing too. Children need more of a voice in my opinion. So I'm a teacher. This helps. Do you know about childism? This term hasn't trended yet.
I agree with her. I 100% agree with her. Children should be able to buy AR-15s.
Facts.
Because the fact that they can't is childism.
Correct, good sir. You are correct.
And they should be able to drink alcohol and drink and drive. Why not?
Oh, I think as soon as they can touch the steering wheel and the gas pedal, give them a car.
And if not, you are operating in childism and therefore are a bad member of society and should be removed.
Well, and if you don't actually make a car specifically built for their size, it would be childism too.
You, Mayo, you are hitting on all cylinders tonight.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You so stupid. Oh, shit. Median weekly earnings. White men is in the blue. Asian women is in the red. White women, Asian women make more than white men? Insane.
Today's biggest issues when everyone in here is asking about Title 42, the debt ceiling,
because they're all
mass shooting over the weekend, and we didn't hear the president talk about any of those
Regular
things.
American families, everyday families, are thinking about Memorial Day weekend. They are.
They're not thinking about no fucking Memorial Day weekend.
With their family,
They don't
with
even
their
know
kids.
why Memorial Day weekend
They
exists.
care about what the president said today. So that does matter. Title 42, what's happening on Thursday, the lifting of Title 42, we've been talking about it over and over again for the past several weeks about how we're preparing for the lift of Title 42, the programs that we put in place without the help of House Republicans or House Republicans in Congress more general. And the debt limit, something that we've been talking about for months. Again, a manufacturer crisis, there is a process here. Republicans are refusing to use the process. They are refusing to use the process. There's no disconnect. No.
Being the uniter-in-chief and you guys calling out, as you always talk
There's no
about it.
disconnect. There's no disconnect. It is very clear. The president can do multiple things at the same time. He can
Oh, he
call
can, but
out
why ain't he doing
ways that
anything?
The American people are being harmed by not Congress, House Republicans refusing to do
By
the
not
job that they're
Congress,
supposed
House
to do, something that
Republicans.
they have done. Congress has done more broadly, 78 times since 1960. Yes, he's going to call that out. That's regular order to do your job, to do your constitutional duty.
Title
And then
42
talk about
have to
what
do
we're
with
doing
the
to
debt
make it a
ceiling?
little bit easier for American families to travel. Yeah, you know what? Some regular.
Because it's more important that Biden lays a pathway for it for the flights. If they get canceled or delayed, that they get to get their money back and get some free food, or get a hotel, or that's more important than your whole fucking border being overran. And let's go with debt ceiling. But the debt limit is not that important to some people, but it is what it is.
I can enjoy Memorial Day and also understand while I'm flipping my burger and drinking my non-Anheuser-Busch products that the border is being overrun. I can do both.
Or you are one of those drinkers, huh?
Sir, when I was young, yes, I did drink Bud Light.
Oh, I did too.
Before they sprinkled the glitter on it.
Yeah, before the bitch was throwing glitter at shit. Oh, let's see. What else they got on here?
When the pounder can meant something else.
No, sir, not today. we're coming to an end. It's already almost 11 o'clock, and I gotta get up. I didn't get no sleep last night. I know I'm up later than I did. So, Mayo, everyone, thanks for coming out. Blacks, who the Black Thoughts, thanks for coming up here. As always, guys, do y'all have anything else to say? Because we're gonna end this shit right, y'all.
Make America great again. Good night, folks.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Y'all have a good night.
I bid you a good day, my good sirs. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. I know this is not normal. I didn't have a lot of controversy today. I really didn't have I just want to go over a whole bunch of videos that were, on Twitter. The Twitter files today. What's going on in this shitty ass America right now? I think Saturday I want to touch on the Timothy McVeigh. Well, no, not Thursday. Wednesday. I want to touch on the Timothy McVeigh conspiracy. I do think that is actually a pretty good conspiracy. I know I have that written down. There's another one I have written down too that I wanted to touch on because I wanted to go over it. I thought it was pretty cool. But other than that, guys, I know this is a new channel. This is not how we do it. Well, it's pretty new for everything. This is how we do it. But, it's going to be like this for a week, at least until Sunday morning. So thank you guys for coming out. We've had a good night. Thank you for coming in. See you guys tomorrow. LA's is tomorrow. I think he's streaming tomorrow. I don't know if he's streaming tomorrow, but check his community tab. Check Kai's Customs community tab. I don't really put nothing on my community tab, but I will start getting into it. I mean, they keep telling me to. So I got to do something about the community tab, and I don't know nothing about it. But, guys, thank you all for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Oklahoma City bombing conspiracy. It is a conspiracy. Like he didn't do it. And I kind of believe it. But I digress. My mic is muted. You guys have a wonderful night.